Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Time to Roll's Campaign 1. This is episode 18. We have a few announcements to get through before we start tonight's episode. First things first is that in 2 weeks from now, I believe, Sunday, October 30th, we will be hosting a Halloween special. It is a Nightmare Before, or take on Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's called Nightmare Before Halloween Santa's Revenge. So if you want to see an interesting spin slash made up, I guess, sequel to Nightmare Before Christmas, but done in a D&D format. Come check it out. That will be, again, October 30th, Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to check us out on the podcasting formats and on YouTube, those will be posted tomorrow at probably hopefully 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a one-man show, so hopefully I can get it out by then. If not, it'll be just after, but I try to get out at 5:30. Anyways, we're getting into some interesting times in the story, so let's hop into it, and hopefully these lovely people that I call my friends and my players are good. Just an FYI, Bingo and Mousy are currently together in the same place, so if you hear any echoing on there, and it's just because they're two people in one place. But anyways, let's get right into the story. Okay.
Asking for the name of the place because I think I know where it is. Like, not where you live. I'm just asking you like the name of that one location.
Oh, he's back. He's back. Never mind.
Don't mention anybody's address. Okay. Is everybody ready to go?
1-800.
Did you get it out? Did you get out of your system?
I don't think
I forgot to get it out of my system.
Which one?
Again.
Okay. The Bucky's or
depends on what you're getting out versus.
I'll deafen again. Just go ahead. Okay. 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 Should probably switch over to this camera. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, my balls.
Are we good? Did you get out of your system? Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Balls out. Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right.
Oh, I'm talking about Pokeballs. Yeah,
Right.
Pokeballs.
So to kind of recap a little bit, you guys made your way. Well, you found
the Bucky's.
We're gonna mark off some D6s off my list real quick. Beep trips and falls, and he takes
He's too
12
nimble for that.
12 points of damage.
Hey! You roll with disadvantage. I have tabaxi nimbleness.
Or he Senpuku himself.
Anyways, so to give you a little recap, you guys found yourself on the shores of the River of Life, and you were being escorted by a young, or what seemed to be a middle-aged elven woman, that was proclaiming that you should come back to her home in order, basically to figure out the situation that you're in, along with the 30 children. And you soon found out that her name was Meredith Blackstone. She put you up for the night. The only caveat was that she was asking you to clear the pathway to Yalamore, which is the southernmost major city in Arun. At the end of last session, you did end up finding your way into the clearing where she was having her issues. You dealt with everything, mostly. Set a couple of trees on fire and actually managed not to set the forest on fire, so that's a good thing. And then as you're making your way back, getting close to probably late midday, 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, you found yourself coming out of the forest, staring at two cloaked figures coming up the trail that your party had once followed Madame Blackstone back to her home. And where we're starting off now is Elka out front leading the way. You see you see two cloaked figures, one that's leading the way, kind of like a snubbed nose, and like very obvious ears poking up like over their, like not out of their hood, but like protruding, like where almost like the hood was made perfectly for their what seemed like their ears or something on top of their head. And then the other one has like this curved little snubbed beak that is just barely poking and protruding out of of the cloak. So you see these two figures walking up. Mind you, reminder, you're currently the only person who's legally allowed to be in this country is Elka.
Damn it, I gotta protect you fucks.
So you see two individuals that you do not recognize walking up to the home of Madame Blackstone. At this point, I'm going to say, even though on the map it shows that you're just sneaking out, you're more or less like right here, like just coming out of the forest. You guys rolled high enough perception at the end of last session to spot these figures coming out of the forest on the other end of the courtyard from you. Are you going to choose to hide? What do you want to do?
My first instinct is to hide behind Ori since he seems to be right behind me.
Okay.
We're just gonna keep walking.
I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. Well, all right. So, Elka, roll a stealth check for me.
No, actually, we're just gonna be like, "What are you doing?" and moves out of the way.
Okay. Roll disadvantage then.
Chaps.
Oh, I have to roll disadvantage now?
Yeah, because they're moving out of the way.
Yep.
No, he's moving past me, right? Like I'm trying to get behind him?
You're trying to get, or are you going to try to follow behind him?
Yes.
Okay, so roll normally then.
Okay.
As these people are making their way up to making their way up the pathway.
Did that actually roll? Sorry.
No, if you're trying to roll through roll 20, it rolled through Bingo's stealth.
Right.
Right.
Because we're using his account. I'm sorry.
Yes. I would say I would just use normal dice then. You use your modifier.
Okay.
I want to know
I
how you're
assume you
using
have
real
one.
dice.
Oh, right. You guys are, yeah, never mind. For those of you who don't know, they're kind of in a hot tub right now.
Party.
Hang on. I'm trying to do this for my phone.
Loading dice.
I was not.
God, I hope you're not gonna be in that hot tub the entire time.
yes.
That seems like a really great way to pass the fuck out.
And then
Hey,
fine.
you got a
3-hour hot tub
Think about it.
session.
you've got a paramedic on the line.
Yes, and you're like 7 hours away, so we'll see how that goes.
7-hour
Not
response
7.
time. Yeah.
Todd drives
Maybe-
fucking fast.
3.5. Well, I'll just go down to pick up my emergency vehicle and
I will
I'll take-
I'll drive from West Virginia with a Band-Aid and some
I
Neosporin.
don't have heavy armor. Wait, what?
No,
I'll drive from
heavy
West
armor-
Virginia with some whiskey, like a real West
Oh my
Virginian.
gosh.
Todd's gonna
I'm so-
airdrop in.
I don't know why it says you have heavy armor. That makes you roll disadvantage automatically. I'll take the highest number.
I was just
Because I'm
going
wearing
down.
chainmail.
I was just going down, officer, to help some friends that are not feeling. Oh,
Okay,
would you like some?
I'll take.
Okay.
I will take. I will take the first roll, which is a 7. So we're gonna see. So first one that's walking up. As you guys get closer, they're gonna their passive perception is wildly high enough that they could easily see, especially like someone as tall as Ori walking down the path. They're immediately gonna stop right when they get to about here, and the one that is facing you, the one in the back seems to be keeping their distance from the one in the front, almost kind of standing off to the side, not trying to get too close. You can't really clock the one in the back, but the one in the front immediately looks at you and says, can I help you?
No, we're just going back inside.
We're friends of the lady here.
Hey, Zane.
Wouldn't Vaten or not Vaten? Wouldn't Magic? Wouldn't your character know one of those?
I do.
Okay.
But
Sorry.
What's your favorite food?
Don't ask him what his is.
Probably
likes-
a good steak.
Yeah, it's respectable answer.
He likes
Mine-
rabbit. He
Mine
likes
would be
rabbit.
cheese. Mine is definitely
Rabbit's good.
cheese.
hit
Cheese is good.
the one in front hit with just an abundance of sensory overload that they were not expecting right off the rip. Are just going they're going to like wave their hand out and cast silent silence over all of you. I'd like all of, well, actually, let me check the description of the spell. But that being said, I think it's silence. Silence. That's what it is. 20-foot radius around cast and spell. Okay, no, so it just happens. You're gonna, all of you that are talking right now, all of a sudden you're gonna see this person wave their hand, and you're gonna start talking and trying to talk, but all of a sudden it sounds like you're like you're talking like this, and like you're trying to talk, and it's like you're trying to talk through like a veil. However, as this happens, they're gonna this one is specifically gonna walk up and just go like nod backwards towards the one behind it, and you're gonna see this one back here disappear. And and that one's just going to disappear from your sight. And he's going to walk up and just say, "Listen, if you're friends of Miss Blackstone, that's fine. I have business with her today. But you really need to quiet down a little bit." And
or he's gonna write down what he was gonna say next to Zane.
Okay. And you're welcome to come into the house. But you really should, get yourself together and not be talking over each other. That's kind of a rude way of talking. Zane.
Yeah.
I would like you to make a perception check for me.
Oh God. Okay.
Or he writes
20
parchment and points it at the guy.
Okay. What you don't see is a figure unshroud themselves, and I have to go and pop up next to you with a really peculiar rapier drawn, and hold it up to your chin and just go, now, who are you? And you still have your armor on, yeah? There's only a few people I know that wear armor like this.
Can I make an attack roll?
Against him?
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it.
He just drew on one of our party members. I'm drawing my rapier.
You're gonna
Claire's just like, he's ugly looking.
You're gonna see this one step forward and unleash the silence so you guys could talk again. And he's gonna go, hey, I didn't mean threaten them. I meant just go see who's back there, because not all of them are here. I know there's more back there.
Nobody here.
Can I tell who it is?
Roll. I'm gonna say roll an investigation check or perception.
Weapons drawn.
That's 21.
21. You don't necessarily know who this person is right off the rip, but you do notice the snub nose and the kind of puffy cheeks, and black feathers all over the face with a little bit of white streaked in. And you kind of look and you're kind of like, do I know this person? And then you're going to see this.
I'll take my helmet off.
And immediately you'll see the rapier flip back and go back into the holster in one fluid movement. And look at Zane.
Archer?
Hey, Elkis? I know this guy.
Well, this is awkward.
You know him?
I do. We're good friends.
Yeah.
I
what are you?
my weapon.
What are you doing here?
You know, I've been asking myself that the same thing the last couple days.
And at this point, you're going to see both of them unrobe or take down their hoods, and you're going to see a.
We all just went-
You're going to see a.
Yes.
You're going to see a middle-aged Alan. This is an owl humanoid. And down the trail, you're going to see a gaudy-looking, very flamboyant-looking rabbit person, looking very similar. Actually, now I'm going to say Thaddeus, Beep, and Zane, and Ori, and Alara, because you're on top of Ori's head. I'll make a perception check for me.
That one.
Okay, if you have COVID and you snort bourbon, it burns.
I can imagine.
Wait, hold on. Why are you snorting bourbon?
I nat won that perception check.
Okay.
Because he made me laugh.
Ah,
It's
it always burns.
So, Zane, you're too taken aback by seeing your old friend. But what everybody else notices, Thaddeus, a little bit harder to notice. The fur is similar to someone in your party. In fact, their facial structure is very similar to Elka. Same nose, same fur pattern, same, like, the only difference is that this person's ears are straight up when you've noticed that Elka's tend to flop down. And he's gonna walk and be like, Zane, wait, you mean the one from, oh god, what was that artificer's country? I'm not that great with geography, you know this.
Ebrax.
Right, Ebrax. The one, yeah. What are you guys doing here? You're not supposed to be here.
To be fair, we don't want to be here.
And truthfully, we don't really know exactly why or how we're here.
Okay, and at this point you hear, Elkis, Mr. Burningheart, I didn't realize that you were, oh, no. And immediately turns and looks and sees you guys out front. Oh, I can explain. They're my guests. I happened to find them in the forest, and I figured, since Alistair showed me the kindness back then, I figured I'd show them the kindness. And you just see Elkis just kind of like gesture over, and just it's fine. They're lucky that we're the ones that found them and no one else.
I have to say I'm completely confused at this point, and I spent a lot of time figuring my life out.
That's fair. And you're just going to see Archer kind of step back. Well, I'd be damned. All right, well, is there anybody else with you other than you? 1, 2, 5 of you?
Beep.
Well, yes, there are.
Well, they might as well come out now because we're not going to hurt them. Well, unless they piss me off.
Well, I'll vouch for most of them being good people.
Good.
We have the large one and the little cheese girl.
Cheese girl's already there, but
I'm hiding in the bushes.
you're hiding in the bushes?
I'm hiding in the bushes.
You see, sir, what you get. There may be others, but I have a drinking problem, frankly, and I'm not sure.
You're gonna Elka,
It's okay, we'll get through it.
Elka, do me a favor. Roll another stealth check, but with advantage now that you're in the bushes. You're rolling against Archer's perception, though.
And
Oh, good luck.
Would we have perceived that Elka is trying to hide from them?
I would think so.
The way she reacted, yeah. I don't know why it makes you have heavy armor on.
it's doing it for when I'm rolling from Bingo's computer.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because he has heavy armor.
I don't.
He doesn't.
I'm not
though.
wearing any armor.
I was gonna say Vaten's a druid. He doesn't have heavy armor.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
so
seen his.
I
It's
pulled up my
heavy.
character sheet on my phone, so I'm rolling. The first roll was me.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so 16. Gotcha.
You have another character built on your phone?
Well,
No, I just logged in.
Zane, you're just gonna you're gonna look at Archer and just Archer's gonna be, hey, give me a second, and he's gonna step, and you're gonna see his wings just take off, and he's gonna immediately fly over here, and just fly like right above where Va-10 is, and just look down and be like, hey, we said you could
I'll
come
step
out.
in between.
Well, and then he's gonna fly over here. Wait, Elka?
I'm gonna mime put my finger over my mouth shush like no.
Roll a persuasion check.
Trying to
Oh wow.
Oh, the 21st.
You're just gonna see Archer look back, hold the thumbs up, and be like, hey, what's your name? And he's gonna look down at you, Va-10. And then he's also
This one apologizes. This one is Va-10. This one gets nervous around new people.
I get that. That's why I came over to make sure you weren't trying to kill us or anything. Well, why don't you follow me? We'll go talk to Miss Blackstone. At least Alchemist will. Oh, and fly up over here to he'll fly over and land on the branch that Elka would be sitting on, because Elka would also be very not great with other people. He'd be like, huh, haven't seen a gnome in a while. Well, come on. And he's gonna grab Elka with the dragon on his shoulder and just lift him up. He needs to roll strength check. Thank God he rolled high. He's gonna pick up Elka along with and Aragon's gonna fly alongside, and he's gonna swing down and be like, hey, I found this one kind of in the trees. Is that normal? Is he with you?
Yes, he's with us.
Yeah, he's with us.
He's a man of the trees.
And you're just gonna see Elka just get your hands off me.
He doesn't like it if you poke him in the butt with the rapier either.
And you're gonna say, hey, Archer, did you see anybody else in the woods over there? Is that it? And then at this point you'll see Va-10 walking. Like, oh, well, there's another one.
This one.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's go. I'm sorry, Madam Blackstone. We're here on official business, and Madam Blackstone. I mean, Madam
Don't go
Blackstone.
inside yet.
Okay.
Is Sir Beep
We've
with
got
us?
Beep. Yes, Beep's here. We should warn you. There's quite a few of us here.
Well, that's fine.
Us plus 30.
Plus 30, yes. Plus 30.
30.
Children.
Children. Yes, children.
You're gonna see. At this point, you're gonna see like a proverbial clock spinning above Elka's head. You're just gonna go, what?
Yeah.
We probably need to just sit down and all talk.
I agree. Madam Blackstone. Can we come in? And of course, I didn't expect some of the king's messengers to get my note that I sent to him just yesterday or this morning actually already.
King's
and
messengers?
Yes. Sorry, we spread out along the kingdom and tend to deliver news and summons to the capital, that type of thing. That's our job. But anyways,
I'm just gonna burst out in laughter. You working for a noble? That's rich.
Arch is just gonna immediately silent feathers himself over next to him and be like, just because we're friends doesn't mean this rapier won't touch you.
I'm going to bow and
Just
go,
like the old days.
From one royal from the Emsford Forest to another royal. Hello, my sir. I am Sir Thaddeus Sterling at your service.
He's gonna look right at saying, does he really think I'm a royal?
Well, you report to a royal. I am a royal.
It's about He's from the streets, my guy. He's
He's gonna-
he's not from a noble house.
He's gonna look you up and down, Thaddeus, and just go, okay, noted. And he's just gonna like immediately flip down and like throw his cloak back over his shoulder, his wings tucked back in, and walk up.
Hold on. Can Beep come up, and then what I want Beep to do is I want Beep to present himself like a royal.
He's just gonna like bow and
Yeah, he's gonna have like a bow where he like puts his arm in front of him and just bows forward, head leaned down, and then he just says, "Beep beep 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 beep."
Archer's gonna look mildly pissed off. And okay, and just turn around and walk away.
Alara's just gonna be like,
My name is Alara, and I'm an orphan.
Yeah,
That's it.
oh, I was too, actually.
Alara, what's your favorite thing?
Oh, it's cheese. But yeah, my mom left me by the riverbank.
You don't need to say all that.
But why not? We're all introducing ourselves.
Oversharing.
And
Ah.
you're gonna hear Elkis yell over at, because at this point Archer's already walked away. Elkis is gonna look back. Come on, let's just go in. You know, it's better to talk indoors and not out here where they can hear us.
Yes, I could use some wine.
And you're gonna see. Actually, I want everyone other than Elka. Actually, Elka, I'm gonna say roll a perception check with disadvantage, and everyone else roll a perception check normal.
19.
Oof.
5.
Oh crap! That I forgot to change it.
So
That's 19 is me.
okay, we'll
It's
take
not
the.
letting me roll mine. What the hell?
We'll just take. Well, it's fine. We'll take the.
Can I
You could-
also roll a 19?
No, you got to roll again and take the lowest.
You can have my 9.
Perception.
9. No,
Damn it.
you absolutely do not see what this is entailing. No, actually,
She did get a 9.
Dead.
We've rolled 3 9s. I just wanna point that out.
let me grab a stat block real quick.
That's 99.9.
And then there's 2 19s, so
The German roll here.
9.
9
Nine?
9.
Alles Weiken und Weichtenstahl.
Yeah, you're definitely not gonna beat this because you're rolling against Archer's stealth, and that was it's a plus 16.
Archer stealth.
So
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's very stealthy.
Apparently.
Yeah.
So yeah, none of you see anything. Yeah, but they're all gonna walk in, and you're gonna see Alchemist kind of look a little eyebrow raised, but kind of set his cloak back. And now that you guys are looking at him, you're gonna see like rings all up in rings all over his finger. You're gonna see like a the staff that he was holding as a walking stick. Now that he's kind of revealed it more, you're gonna see like ornate carvings all inside of it. You're gonna see like these glowing jewels that are all embedded in it. You're gonna see at the very top, it's gonna look like a flame is coming out of it, but when you're looking at it closely, it's actually a crystal that looks like an orange flame coming off of it. When you look at Archer, now that he's kind of relaxed a little bit, he has pretty standard garb on, except he has like this really tight leather vest almost that is kind of draped out, that's tightly fit to his body, and all down his rib cage you'll see daggers underneath his wing. You're gonna see a small little jewel that is hanging off of his waist belt that's kind of translucent, and then you're gonna see on his finger a ring that has a like a silverish looking ring that has like a gem placed on top of it. And but you guys walk in, and Archer's just gonna kind of look around and just go, holy shit, this place is kind of a mess, isn't it? And Archer's just, instead of walking around and joining you, what you guys don't see is he's gonna kind of just disappear.
Did he just call this place a mess? That's rude.
But you guys,
We do have 30 children here making a mess of the place.
but you're gonna
He's
see
sleeping.
you're gonna see Miss Blackstone walk up to Alan and just kind of like slap him on the face. Alan is asleep. And kind of like just very lightly tap him. Alan, you might want to get up. And Alan's gonna stretch, look up, and be, oh, that's new. What? Hey, what? When did and as Elkis is walking up, you're gonna say, when did Elka replace her fighter gear for robes and fancy staffs?
This is not Elka?
Who is Elka?
Well, what kind of weird bender was I on?
I'm going to say, Alan, have you been into the wine?
Maybe a little.
Okay. Go back to sleep. You're fine.
Okay. And you're just gonna see him like lean back, and just kind of go like kind of like nod back off, and Elkis is gonna be like, "Huh, I didn't realize you took. Is he with you as well?"
He is.
Oh, interesting fella. I used to know Furbolg like that. Kind of big, sloppy. Had a tendency to lose his mind a bit.
This one drinks a lot.
Yeah, we all have something, you know.
You ever know anybody that drinks a lot?
I do know some people. Yeah. Actually, I kind of traveled around with one of them. Oh God, 20 years ago. But
What were they like?
a slob and annoying, wouldn't shut up. But they were a good friend.
I know the type.
Anywho, so Madam Blackstone, the message I've brought to you was that you've been summoned to Yalamore. And she's gonna like raise an eyebrow. Yalamore? Why? What do they need me? Why do they need me? I've never had to go there, really. I mean, at least not on my own will. Why am I being summoned there? He's gonna be like, you know, I don't have the details, but the Earl of Yalamore is requesting your presence. But you just said that you sent in a message to the king. Is that true? And yes, well, I sent him a message regarding, and she'll just like wave her hands around, this. But if I have to, when are they expecting me? Are they expecting me today? Are they expecting me in a week? And he's, all I know here, this is the note, and you're gonna watch this note. Everyone's gonna see this note like leave Elkis's hand, and it's gonna start levitating over to over to Lady Blackstone. And she's gonna grab it and she's gonna open it. Well, shit. It's gonna look right at you, Zane. So, I have to leave the house, like, today.
Good thing or bad thing?
Depends on how you interpret this. Apparently they're in need of my services, which is weird. They buy from me on the occasion, potions and whatnot, but this is okay. Elkis, would you be so kind? how long until you're going? I know last you spoke to me, which was, God, how long ago was it? Probably a month. Yeah, I'd say a month. Listen, everyone here is my responsibility. I've taken them in. I've risked my status for them. I don't want you to do the same. But someone needs to stay at the house, and to be blunt, I trust them, but not all of them. So is there any way you can kind of hang out and relax, and I'll be back in 2 days' time? And Alcus is gonna like raise an eyebrow. Sure. It might actually give me some time to look around and, you know, inspect the forest for anything crawling around that shouldn't be near your house. I think
There
that's...
shouldn't be too much near it. We just did take care of a couple ents.
And at this point, Elkis is like looking around. Wait, where the... Archer, dear, where the hell did you go? And at this point, you're gonna see Archer like apparate. He rolled a 38 on his stealth.
Fuck.
You're gonna see him reapparate right here next to like this spell book on this. I'm here. What's up? Do you think we can spare a day or two to kind of hang out and, you know, look around the forest? I mean, I have nothing to do. I'm technically not even supposed to be here. But yeah, sure, why not? And you're just gonna see Madame Blackstone walk up to Alcus, and all of you are technically around here. You just haven't moved your tokens over here, but that's fine. You're gonna see her lean in and whisper into Elkis's ear. Everyone roll perception check, except for Elka, since you're outside.
17.
Ah, hold on. I'm
She's
being...
not as stealthy.
Don't forget to roll, Lindsay.
Oh crap! I just did it again.
I think it still rolls
I'm
correctly.
Yeah, it
Eating.
still rolls correctly, but
I'm eating cheese.
Yo.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so the only person who heard an inkling of anything is Beep.
Oh, great.
Oh, great!
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Joy.
And Beep,
Our
you're
master translator.
gonna Beep, you're gonna hear
Stop.
the occasional word. Do you speak Celestial? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear in Celestial words, the words in Celestial for family and find her.
No.
And but that's all
Beep's eyes are just gonna go super wide, and you just go, beep.
and that's all you're gonna hear. And Elkis is gonna nod and say in Sylvan, so anybody who speaks Sylvan can understand what he says out loud, and he's just gonna say, "Don't worry, I'll take care of her." And she, well, sorry, I must be going because the Earl of Gallimore wants me.
Do make sure you can try to find us a way back to Keister.
I have a feeling this may all be probably combined in what's going to be happening in the next couple of days. You know, I think I mentioned this. The only real skyport in this country is in the capital and in Yalamore. So, I'll talk to some captains. We'll see if we can get you on a ship. But anyways, toodaloo. And she's just she's gonna look back at Elkis, look right at Archer, and just say, "Don't steal anything." and she's gonna walk over here to this teleporter.
Rude.
And this is a teleporter that you wouldn't expect anybody to be able to teleport themselves. She's gonna walk over here and she's gonna say a few arcane words, and you're gonna see her body start to shift and like waver, and then all of a sudden it's gonna like snap back to her in her full form, and she's gonna, gosh, shit, this damn thing never works with me. Ugh. Okay, well, I guess I'm walking. And she's just gonna walk out, and she's gonna look right at Kenny, who is the skeleton right here, and she's gonna say, "Hey, Kenny, just make sure you keep feeding them, and you know, tell your brothers that I'll be back in just a few days. Does that work?" And he's like, "That'll do. All right, see you later." And she's just gonna walk away and go north. And of course, you guys are inside. But
We still have one outside, don't we?
We do.
and, oh yeah, and she's gonna start walking, and she's Elka, roll another stealth check for me.
Stealth teacher.
Good luck.
Duh. Why is this out? It's clicking. Why does it not like me?
Probably wet.
No. My phone is not wet.
$12.
Oh, I was also still. Well,
It's fine. I'll take it.
19.
12.
I mean, even with the 19 or any of these numbers that you have rolled,
yeah.
you failed. Madam Blackstone's gonna walk by and just go, "Elka, my dear, I don't know what your prior engagements are with them, but it may be time to listen to the music. Ta-ta!" And she's just gonna disappear off the map.
I'm just gonna glare at her. Bitch.
What?
Whoa.
And
Whoa.
she's back.
Language.
You guys can't hear me.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, thank you.
Floaty head, did you guys hear that thunderclap?
What, you mean this thunder wave?
This one?
Blow up a part of the house?
But anyways, cutting to
Mom's
back
not home party.
cutting back to inside, Archer's gonna walk up and just go, like, walk up here to Alchemist behind him, and just say, "So, I guess we're here for the next couple of days." "Yeah, I guess so." "Well," immediately Archer's just gonna fly over here, like walk over here and sit down next to you, Zane. "So Zane,
Yes.
how did you get here? Tell me. I'm excited. You know I like a story.
I don't think you'd believe me if I told you.
Try me. I've seen shit."
Well, there I was, broke, at the capital city of Sylvania, and I saw a job that paid a lot of money.
As one does. I know the feeling, yes.
So I took it, and we ended up in Keister with this rowdy crew. And while investigating for these missing children that are here, as I just like wave around at all of them.
Yeah, they're all just like scattered about inside the cottage, just like running around. Like one of them has a book over his head, like running around, and you see him like fly around a corner and smack his head straight into a bookshelf. As this happens.
As we were looking for all of these, we found a tree that one of us oh so graciously touched, and it teleported us to a cave up in the mountains just across the river.
God, I hate fairy magic.
And when we came out, we were here. So we're just trying to get back to Keister so I can get paid.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Speaking of Elkis, when am I getting paid? And Elkis, when we get back home, okay? I have to get paid first before you get paid. You know that. You know how it works. Yeah. But Okay, well, I believe you. Fairy magic fucking sucks.
It does.
And
You wouldn't believe who created that either.
who? Do tell.
Do you ever heard of a Prince Lonnie?
Oh yeah. That asshole.
He's
Yeah,
dead.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
we killed him,
Did you?
and yes, I don't know.
Or he will hold up his head. Right here.
Oh, fuck! I forgot about that.
Elkis is gonna stare across the room. I don't know who you are. A, impressive. B, don't pull that out if you go into any of the big cities. It's a great way to get arrested.
Well, we can explain how it happened.
That doesn't matter in this country. You're big people, according to them, even though I'm kind of the same height as some
To
of
be
you.
fair, he attacked us first, and then we found out he was kidnapping the children.
Yeah. Well, when the king finds out that his eldest son is dead, he's not going to be very happy. That's all I'm going to say.
It'd be so funny.
Someone has said that one was dead
Yes,
already.
that's what we have heard.
That's what everybody else has heard, except for the king. The king thinks he's still just missing.
Oh, well,
We could
Yeah.
prove that wrong. We found him.
I don't think that's a good thing to try to prove wrong.
We found this in a cave, Sir King.
As he is missing his head and is cleaved in half.
No.
I'm sure he would believe us.
And Elkis is just gonna look at, keep kind of staring back at the door. You know,
Are you okay?
yeah, I just can't help but feel a weird tingling.
You feel nothing.
Almost as if someone really close to me is. Maybe it's just Archer. I have this weird sense now. I don't. The war 20 years ago kind of forced me to pick it up. It's this weird sense of who's right, who's evil, who's good. It's just kind of always going every once in a while. But no. Anyways, that's in. Just so you know, all of you kind of pinged to be good, so that's why I didn't bother really attacking you. The only one that was kind of curious. The only one that was kind of curious is the big guy over there, but I think that's probably just his type. I don't know.
The heads, they gave it away.
No,
He does have. He does.
He has 2 severed heads wrapped around his belt.
Trust me, I've been a person who has severed a few heads myself, so that doesn't bother me.
Why didn't you keep them?
Oh, I just kind of tossed them aside. No.
That's wasteful.
So obviously you've gotten better. You've gotten better at sneaking around these years.
Oh, you have no idea. And he's just gonna be. Actually, Zane, roll a perception check.
I'll never pass what he's going to do. 13.
Yeah, no, he rolled a 32 on his sleight of hand. He's gonna be like throwing up and down your bag of holding.
Stop it!
Yeah, I've gotten really good at it. Yeah, here you go.
So,
Thank you.
I'm sorry to impose maybe inappropriate question. Are you brothers?
No.
Oh, what? Are you talking about me and Elkis?
Yes.
He looks down at his hand on his left hand, and on his ring finger, you see a big shiny silver ring with a gem placed upon it. No, we're definitely not brothers. And Elk is gonna, yeah, trust me, that would be kind of weird. No, we're together. We're married.
Oh my god. Are your parents aware?
Yeah, they didn't like it at first, but
Mine threatened to kill me.
that's pretty on par with what mine did, but they eventually got over it.
This
Mine
one is
never
suddenly
did.
glad he has no parents.
I have good parents. I love
That
my
is the
mom and
reason-
dad.
I don't know where my parents are. They don't love me.
Given that one of them's an owl and one of them's a rabbit, you know who's eating the other.
That is the reason that I am here. I lost my love when we were banished from our elven land.
Oh, well, that's
I'm in search of his. We're in search for each other, I hope, still.
Oh, well, that's Archer's gonna turn around and look at you. Well, that sucks. What?
I don't even know if my friends here know the story.
Well, I mean, I've been around. What's his name?
Sir Nicholas.
Nicholas. No, don't really-
Well, actually, no, that was his father. He was noetic.
Noetic. Never heard of him. Sorry, I can't help you. And
Half elfin.
Alcus is gonna. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of anybody with that weird of a name before. But.
I want to insight check, but that's too much meta knowledge on my part.
Yeah, I mean, you could. That Vaten is a very curious person. I'd allow it.
Alright.
Change a person.
Oh, yeah. And come here and... Oh, like ass tonight.
They're
I wonder why.
they're hard to read. They especially Archer. They both seem very straight faced. They don't know who the heck Thaddeus is talking about. And Archer's gonna look right at you. That well, I hope you find him. That's that's. I'm sure he misses and cares about you just as much as you do him.
Thank you. My whole life has been dedicated to trying to bring us back together.
Well,
That's very nice.
that's.
Thaddeus.
I haven't shared that with my friends here.
Oh,
We met on a whim, and
sorry, I didn't realize we were bringing that out of you. That's.
it's not often that I meet, I guess, people of my own kind that I can share this with and feel comfortable. When your
Well-
father and your lover's friend tell them that they will cut off your head if they see you again, that was the last image I had of any type of family love.
Well, I can tell you that family, although I don't know my parents, they ditched me when I was a kid. Growing up in the slums and trying to scrounge around and steal food, and all I know is with his parents, they came around. They threatened to excommunicate us, but eventually they saw us for who we are, which we love each other, and that's kind of cool. So,
Well, you know you're always welcome back at my place. I'm sure Mom and Pa wouldn't bother or mind having you there either, like the old days.
oh, trust me, if he pisses me off, I'm taking the first airship to Ebrax. And Elka's, I'd come with you. And no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't see me leave. You know that's true.
I believe that.
He's gonna wink. You're gonna see him wink at Elkis. But so who's the big guy over there? At this point, Alan is like sloppily passed out again. You also everybody gets a sense that he was actually passed out drunk.
That's Alan. We found him in the forest when we were looking for the children. Kind of drug him along.
We should talk about his drinking problem. It's kind of getting out of hand.
It's okay. I've got enough alcohol to supply him as long as he wants.
It's not the problem. He drinks too
An
much.
enabler.
He has been. We all have our problems, Mr. Quick with a knife.
You guys.
I have problems.
You guys are gonna blink your eyes, and you're gonna see Archer behind him, and you're just gonna see him like he like plucked one of his feathers off of his wings, and he's just gonna be like going like reaching over Alan and like trying to tickle his nose with his feather, and you're gonna see Alan kind of go, oh, what the, what the. He's gonna open up his eyes. He's gonna try to reach out and grab him, and you're gonna see Archer just go and be right back next to Zane. And Alan will be like, man, was that a fucking dream? What the shit? Oh, didn't know we had. Well, wait, I didn't know we had company.
Yes, you did, but that's a different story.
Oh, well, hey, nice to meet you.
Meredith's gone for a few days. Hopefully, we'll get to go home after that.
Where'd she? What? Where'd she? Why'd she go? What?
She was summoned away.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
We don't know the details, but we have these two.
She went to where we needed to go to leave, so hopefully when she gets back, we'll be able to leave.
Get you back to that
shit.
hut in the woods.
Oh shit. You're gonna see Alan kind of like rubbing his eyes, and as he's rubbing his eyes, you're gonna start seeing his nails start to grow into claws. And you're just gonna see him like do that, and then immediately, everyone's gonna see his like nose start to change, like he does when he goes into his hybrid form. But it's gonna start elongating longer than normal. You just see his body start to move, like shift upwards. And what the fuck is going on? And you're gonna see his butt that was planted in the seat, like start to grow the fur, like the black patchy, like dark brown fur that he has, and he's just gonna go. All of a sudden, he's just gonna turn into this massive fucking wolf. And
Alan, we are inside. That's a bit rude.
and Elkis is gonna look at him and like, huh? The Furbog we dealt with a long time ago was also a werewolf. Strange. Well, whatever. He casts Moonbeam at him. And you're gonna see like this little arc of just pure energy, white energy, come flying out of the staff of Elkis and just like crackle and just hit Alan straight in the head. And eventually you're just gonna see his form start to slowly come back down. And he's gonna take, what is Moonbeam? I think it's D10, right?
I don't know off the top of my head, but I can look it up for you. Just go ahead with that.
It is 2D10. Ooh, fun.
2D. On a failed Constitution.
Oh, he failed. The whole reason he's turning is because he rolled a 2 on his con save. He takes max damage. I just rolled 2 10s.
Oh, jeez.
Glad it's not against any of us.
Right?
Me and Alan's going, oh, what the, ow, what the rude. He's gonna snap his fingers and try to send a moonbeam straight at Elkis.
Oh.
Moonbeam fight!
Literally.
Prepared.
I rolled random on the chart. Elkis succeeds with flying colors.
Of course he does.
Yeah, he's a
He's perfect, baby.
fucking crazy sorcerer. Slash druid, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, did he doubles back?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he returned back to his home country. Of course he did. Okay, so he still takes the damage. I think it's just halved, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Oh, he only... I fucking rolled max damage on Alan at 4. For Elkis, so Elkis takes 2 points of damage. He's gonna... Ow! That was not nice. I guess I deserved it. Ceasefire, big guy? Yeah, sorry. And you're gonna see Alan snap his fingers and the moonbeam will dissipate along with the other moonbeam that Elkis threw out. And sorry. When I get drunk, I can't handle myself, and that lady, she makes some crazy fucking mead. I don't know what the hell that was. I had one mug of it, and then I kept drinking it, and then I woke up on this couch. I'd avoid
Yeah,
it.
maybe you should lay off.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Well,
Or I can give you more.
It would up my talent. Tyler. Constitution saving throw for him. That's a natural 1.
I think you've had enough.
Throws up all over the couch and the carpet in front of him. Oh, shit. My stomach feels like it's a whirlpool.
You should probably go get some food.
I agree.
Kevin, we need food, please.
Food's coming right up. And you're gonna see Kevin and Kenny start just rapidly making food in the kitchen. And Alan's, oh, I'm sorry, and he's gonna like wave his hand and he's gonna cast prestidigitation to clean everything. I think I'm gonna go sit down on the chair, and he's gonna get up and like stomp just over to the head of the table, just finding the closest chair he can find. Elka's gonna look at her and be, hey, I'm gonna go take a sweep around the woods. Does anybody else want to join me? You know, it is good to go in pairs. And Archie's gonna, I kind of want to talk to Zane a little bit, if that's all right.
Yeah, I'd like to stay here.
I will go with you.
Okay, yeah, let's
I'll go.
all right, I guess we're making this a party. Let's go.
There's
And
no reason to go outside.
is there?
No.
You could have moved by now.
There is cheese on the table.
I don't know where to go.
Oh,
You're with your passive perception. You watch this rabbit person who you assumingly don't know the name of step out with a few of your companions. He's gonna, well, we came from the south and there's everything seemed to be fine. You said you dealt with something up north?
No, they didn't.
The threat up to the north has been dealt with.
What were the threats, if you don't mind me asking?
Hence,
trees?
God,
trees.
I hope you burned
This
them.
one does not like trees.
Did you burn them?
Yes.
Yes.
What did you use? That's the more important question.
Fire.
I will go ahead and produce flame just in my hand.
You're a flame mage as well. Oh, I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like you.
This one is a wildfire druid.
Oh, you're a druid. Even
Yes.
better. I like druids. I'm a sorcerer mostly. Learned a few druid traits as you saw in there. But yeah, let's go. Let's go north. I
Honestly,
want
we're
to see.
still trying to.
I want to see your work. I want, I get from one flame user to the other. I'd love to see the burn.
I will very loudly. Yes, let us proceed to where we were.
I would like to very quickly climb into the bushiest tree I can find.
Roll stealth check. Good luck.
It was this way. Yes, it was this way.
As they're walking up, yeah.
Yeah, can Elka get advantage because Thaddeus and I are definitely trying to.
Yeah. Let's say roll with advantage. I also want you to roll a dexterity check for climbing up in a tree, unless you want to use.
What about an acrobatics?
Or yeah, sure. We could also just use your bunny hop if you want to just jump up in the tree.
Yeah, I'll do that.
There you go. Yeah. So yeah, just roll a stealth check with advantage.
I'm rolling just on Google. 12 is my stealth. Oh, yeah, 12.
And the brand breaks.
You're gonna successfully hop up in the tree, and everyone's gonna keep walking, and you're gonna see the now person you absolutely recognize as Elkis, Burning Heart, your family that is undetermined yet. Person you called your uncle to everyone else. And and he's gonna walk underneath the tree that you're in, and he's gonna continue moving on to where where he sees the embers slowly burning out.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I did not catch your name.
Oh, sorry, my name is Elkis. Elkis Burning Heart. Nice to meet you.
I'm Thaddeus Sterling.
Thaddeus.
This one, Vaten.
Vaten. And what about you, big guy? Looking at Ori.
Ori.
Ori. Well, I get it. A lot of people don't have last names. I would just go by Elkis if the whole, noble house thing wasn't a problem here.
Is Elka hiding from everybody, or just Elkis?
Is Elka hiding from everybody?
I mean, really, she's focusing on Elkis.
Okay, so I'm gonna say roll, if you're trying to see here, roll perception with advantage.
Or you son of a bitch.
Oh, nat 20.
No.
21.
Yes.
Phone at his head.
All right, hold on. Let me. So yeah, you do see Elka up in the tree, like very clearly hiding from the person that kind of looks like her.
Ori will look up and be like, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing?
I'm gonna throw a pine cone at his head.
Ori's gonna throw it back.
You're gonna see the pine cone like get caught in a breeze and like fly downwards, and you're gonna see Elkis doing this, pointing upward, like you pointing up his one finger in the air, and you're gonna see the pine cone start to spin around his hand, or not around his hand, but around his finger, like almost like he's like spinning a basketball on his finger, except it's the pine cone just like levitated in air. Now, Ori, why would you throw a pine cone up in the tree? That's really, the trees can attack you here if you're not careful.
The tree didn't attack me.
Oh, well, what did? Was it a little squirrel? Those like to attack you as well.
Ori will point.
Roll stealth check, Elka.
Elka.
God damn it. 16.
Okay. Elka says, come on, let's just go look at the burning stuff. He's gonna flick the pine cone.
How high is she up in the tree?
Like 40 feet, 50 feet. Like, she's up there. She can jump really high with her bunny hop. And these trees are massive.
Yeah, go fuck you.
Hey, you wanna come along? Elka.
Oh, Elkis? Yeah, that's my name. Elka.
No, Elka.
Elka.
Up in the tree.
I will very subtly, by which I mean with a dagger hiding under my kind of overcloak, jab Ori in the ribs.
You're trying to attack Ori?
Not like attack, but let him know that is not what is wanted right now.
Oh, so you're trying to like hit him with the butt of your dagger.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. All right. Yeah, Ori, you feel the little like jab to your side as
We roll intelligence.
I'm shaking my head no.
Roll intelligence. I'm going to say with advantage because it's very clear what Vaten is trying to portray.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
I am going to use my special ability.
Oh, you're talking head.
What are you doing?
And I'm going to send a very simple message to Ori that he can understand. She does not want to see them. Please stop.
Why?
I say out loud.
Why doesn't she want to see them?
Elka, while this is happening, roll dexterity saving throw.
15.
You feel a heat-seeking missile of a pine cone hit you in the side of the head. And then you're going to hear in your head, I know you're up there. If you don't want to talk to me, that's fine. I'm going to go look at these trees. If you want to join us, just join us. We can talk later.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna like pout in the tree.
And Elka's gonna look at all of you and just, come on, let's just go.
Why is she being so childish?
Because I'm a child.
She's
old
literally
is Elka?
she's literally 18. Like, yeah, she's a runaway. Bro.
Oh, does that make me
Like,
the second youngest in the party?
How young are you?
18 or 16? Sorry.
Oh shit, yeah.
Vaten's only 16. I thought you're like an old man.
Nope.
to be fair, in the scope of things, lizard people do mature way quicker than normal
Mhm.
people. So
Oh, so what would that make him then?
Oh, he's a lizard person, and he's 16.
he's 16 years old, but I'd say his knowledge is that of an adult, probably similar to you, maybe a little bit.
Relative.
Yeah, like it's not like he's a kid or anything.
He's also had like a tough love growing up.
Yeah.
What's the drinking age?
Depends
Is there
on
a drinking age in your world?
Depends on the country.
What's the drinking age in this country?
No way of knowing.
What's adulthood?
No way.
Depends on their species.
But so you guys enter into the same forest. We're moving along here. And all of you are still here. Beep's not here. Alara, would you have gone with Ori?
Yes, I'm on his head.
Okay.
After they leave, I'm gonna hop down and like sheepishly go inside the mansion and like try and get upstairs without, Archer seeing me.
Good fucking luck with that.
I know.
No.
I can try.
Okay. We'll go back to that real quick. But let me throw down this boy, and we're gonna, for the sake of drawing, let's just say freehand red. There's like some burning ents like around here, and around here,
Ooh,
and,
fire.
and around here, and around here. But yeah, we'll go back. We'll go back to the house real quick. We're to see if there's a chance. There's a slight chance he misses, right? Like, oops.
Roll a one.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna try.
You sheepishly jump down and sneak into the house. Roll stealth check.
True. 16.
I'm sorry, little one.
No.
Let me look at the actual number it is, because I got rid of his. Oh, there it is. Perception. Oh, we haven't. Oh, it hasn't updated. That is a natural 20.
No.
So with being proficient in perception, as well as having the keen eye ability, makes that a 38.
30. Go fuck yourself.
Makes that 38 perception.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, Archer.
And so yeah, you slip in. I'm gonna say you do slip in, and for the most part, no one sees you. You rolled pretty high. I'm gonna say most people don't see. The only people who do see you aren't people. Kenny and Kevin do see you because you're walking right by them, and they just go, "How you doing?" Just still kind of
like put my finger to my lips, like shush.
And Archer's still over here just chatting it up with Zane, and immediately is just going to kind of like owl turn head around.
Oh, the creepy.
And turn his head in a full 180 and look right at you and look you dead in your eyes, and then just wink, and you go upstairs. And he's gonna continue saying, you're just gonna see his head flip around and like mid conversation, oh yeah, I've been all over the place, I've been here in Orin for
Zoop.
I hate when you do that.
oh sorry, just bad habit, my bad, man. But now we're gonna go back to you. Oh, oops, forgot to bring you guys. Elkus is gonna look around. Wow, good work. That's impressive, I'd say.
This one does not enjoy trees.
Oh, so you're probably in hell here, huh?
Yes.
What's wrong with trees?
They block this view. There is no view of the horizon. You cannot see foes approaching.
Yeah.
Yes. They are hardwood. Everybody likes hardwood.
This one does not.
Fair enough. Well, you might want to put these fires out though, and he's gonna like wave his hand. You're gonna see this like blue arcane energy come out of his hand, and he's gonna use create water and just kind of like splash the water out, and like it's gonna douse the flames enough. He's like, well, if you're gonna start fires, you gotta know how to put them out, I suppose.
This one apologizes. This one should have done that.
No problem at all. That fire would have been snuffed out as soon as it touches that other tree, right? And he's gonna point at this tree right here. That one would have probably stomped it out.
Is that a tree we should worry about?
Immediately produce flame into my hand.
It's okay. No need.
We're not sure we got all of the ones that were giving her a problem.
Well, I can tell from just kind of glancing. I did grow up in these woods. Yeah, you probably got them all. Although some of them, there are still a few Ents around here, so I would be careful.
Would you like to help us, like, rid them of their personalities?
I would
make a commitment to her.
I would technically be breaking Arun law if I helped to destroy any fey creatures here in this forest. But burning things is fun.
You could say that you're subcontracted to us, who is contracted to Milady, to clear the woods out of dead wood.
Yes, but I'm already under the contract and protection of the king of this country. It's probably not a good idea for me to do that. And then as this is happening, you see this tree immediately start to and just like start to move its arms and like stretch up.
I cock back and look at. I cock the produced flame back like I'm about to chuck it and look to Elkis.
Elkis is gonna, no need. Hello. You're gonna hear him speaking in what seems like gibberish to most of you. If you know how to speak Sylvan, you'll understand what he's saying. And he's hello, Mr. Tree. I just, we're just passing by. Is that okay? These people were the ones to kill my friends. Why should I let them go? Well, you see, that's a really good point. Guys, he's gonna say in common. He's kind of angry. Wait up, and he's gonna say in common now. Mr. Tree. Oh wait, they don't know how to speak common. And he's gonna say in Sylvan. Hey, Mr. Tree. Just so you know, they didn't mean it. They were told to do it because they thought that you. Well, to be blunt, I didn't even know you talked until now. So can you forgive us? We'll plant more trees for you. And he's gonna roll a persuasion check. Oh, he rolled like ass. We're gonna see what his persuasion is though. Okay, that's not bad. His persuasion's okay. That's a 14. Let's see if he believes him.
Can we comprehend that he's talking to this tree?
Oh yeah, he's full on speaking a language you don't understand to this tree, and the tree is speaking it back.
Can you please tell him that he keeps attacking his friends, attacked Milady, and Milady needs a clear path.
Mr.
So if he'd like to disturb the path, we can make arrangements for him too.
Mr. Tree, I don't know what your name is. I'm sorry, but this is all I can call you. And he just goes, my name is Ash. And he's
Gotta catch them all.
right, exactly. And Elka is gonna, Mr. Ash. Wow, are all of you trees named after different types of trees? Anyways, you see, your friends were attacking Madame Blackstone. And this is, you've seen her before, I'm sure. And the only reason that they attacked your friends and ultimately burned them down were because they hurt Miss Blackstone. And she's a member of the noble house of Blackstone. So, you know, they kind of sort of burnt your friends. And well, we're sorry. And you're just gonna see the tree. Very well. And you're just gonna see it sink back down into the ground and embed its roots back into the ground. Its arms are gonna go like morph back into the trunk. And he's gonna, okay, I think we're good. We should probably go back though. I think we're good. I just wanted to see wanted to check to make sure that everything's all right.
Can you do me one favor, sir?
Yeah.
Can you let him know that if we ever again hear that Lady Blackstone has difficulty passing these woods, we will come back and burn this entire woods down.
I will produce flame in my other hand.
And you're gonna see Elkis reach back with his hand and like wipe his hand down, and you're gonna see your flame dissipate from your hand.
Oh,
Counterspell.
I figured. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, let's just, no need to threaten the trees. Just come on, let's go. And he's just gonna keep, he's gonna like kind of like sort of hop his way back.
Rabbits.
I'll follow, and
I'm gonna mock him, and I'm gonna hop.
Okay.
Vaten will sulk in the back.
As that's happening, you're gonna see a, yeah, sure.
Oh shit.
You gotta remember who Elkis is.
I don't know who Elkis is.
I know, but Todd Bird does. You're gonna see him step, and out from underneath his feet, a burst of ice goes flying back towards your feet. Roll dexterity saving throw, Thaddeus.
Mr. Dexterity himself.
Yeah, you
Nice.
beat it. You beat it for sure.
Nice try.
Shit. Well, actually, what is his spell save DC at 15? Hold on. That was close. Actually, that spell save DC is 23. But yeah, no, you pass it, and he like, shit. I normally get Archer with that one.
Noetic and I were good dancers.
Oh, yeah. Tell me more about this Noetic as he's walking back towards the house.
So, and for you two also, Noetic and I come from the area of the Auburn family, the Auburn clan.
Oh, that's yeah, that's in Sylvania, right?
Yes, it is in the Elmsford Forest.
Oh,
Or Elmsford Forest, yes.
oh yeah, that's that forest up near Ebrax, if I remember correctly.
Zagusa? I can never pronounce it right. In the lands of anyways, Noetics was from the city next to us, and his father was the noble there, and my father was the noble of my village, and the two of us met, and we spent several summers together, and we realized that we had a special relationship.
Ah, wow.
Unfortunately, his father found us one evening in a compromised state and told us that we both needed to leave our community immediately. He would send message to my family. If we were seen again, we would be killed on sight.
Oh, that's sad.
He gave us 10 gold and said, disappear and we shall never see you again.
Oh,
And I didn't even say goodbye to my mother. And we left. We went south and boarded a boat with some convincing of the captain, who we both trusted and found it to be not the right thing to do. Across the passage, halfway across the passage, we started to mistrust him and devised a plan that should we ever be separated, we would travel to large cities and go to universities and try to reconnect. Upon arrival, we were separated immediately and sold off into slavery.
Hmm.
The first time in my life a blade took blood in a life was the man he sold me to.
Wow.
And I then, at that point, couldn't find Noetic. I found the captain sleeping drunk on his ship. I slit his throat.
Wow.
And I then left the city and hid in the woods for several weeks and ended up traveling with a band of misfits. I then decided it was time to start searching, and I've gone to many major cities, stopped at universities, and never found or heard of him. No one heard of a man named Noetic. It's not a normal or usual name.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you asked earlier,
It was half elfin.
I know quite a few half-elven people, but I don't think I've ever heard that name before.
But he would have traveled to a city with universities.
Really? Well, that's kind of a coincidence. That's actually where Archer and I met. Well, we're over in Valencia, at least when it was still Valencia.
I don't know exactly where that is. I know from what I heard, he went north. He was taken on a boat north.
Yeah, he may have ended up in Ebrax. You know, it might be worth talking about this with Zane, since he is from Ebrax, and north from where you guys were could have been Ebrax. I suppose it could have been the Sabbath Desert, but
All I do know is while I was away in the woods, something happened in the northern lands. There was a split, a large fire eruptions.
oh, yeah,
And
yeah, that was us.
what my heart burns and bleeds. I will never be whole until I see him again.
Well, I do apologize. I wish I had answers for you.
There's no apology to be made. I just think you're somebody that truly understands where my heart is and the depth of which the pain.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people that have been through heartbreak. So, but no,
You had said that there was potential that this one's lover was in the Sabathian desert.
well, from where he's talking, I'm not great with geography, specifically remembering names. But when it comes to the north, I do remember quite a few things, especially the what was the continent of Valencia, where the Valencian Empire was. All I know is that after the war 20 years ago, which I found myself, along with Archer and quite a few of our friends, thrust into, when that continent and that empire broke apart, I know that the Sabathian desert was turned into a country. So I know that I know that Ebrax did a lot of things with that desert. I think they maybe conquered some of it. But I'm just thinking from where they left, the only country I know of that's north is Ebrax. Specifically, if they left from where I think they left.
This one is from that desert. This one is
Well-
of the Ashleaf tribe
Oh,
of the Sabathian desert.
I've never heard of the Ashleaf tribe, but I have heard of lizard folk coming from the desert. So that's yeah.
This
He was a
one's tribe,
singer. I will
lizard.
tell you that.
Wow. Oh,
If you ever heard him sing, he had the voice of an angel.
oh, are you talking of Noetic?
Yes.
Ah, well, I'll if I ever come across a minstrel that is a half elf, then I'll ask them their name and send word. But yeah, anyways, so you're from the
Abs-
desert, Vatan, as he continues walking.
This one is, yes.
Well, no wonder you don't like trees. I get that now.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I'm from here. I was born here, and then I was approved by the king to study abroad. And I went over to the Valentian Empire. At the time, it was still the Empire. And attended a school of magic for a while. Over there, it's Strixhaven. Yeah, no longer exists. As far as I know.
That means Strixhaven.
Shh.
This one is not familiar.
Yeah, that's not actually surprising. It was around for a while. I think my class was the last group of freshmen or first years that ever attended that school. Because I think it kind of, well, I know it kind of got caught up in the war. Specifically well, anyways, he's just gonna walk away. Kind of looking down, remembering it's very clearly easy to read. Maybe remembering some things, as some war veterans do. But eventually you're just gonna see him walk up and go inside. So obviously you guys probably follow. And at this point, it is probably getting close to nighttime. And Elka's kind of gonna walk in. At this point, so you see, in talking to you, Zane, and at the end, like acknowledging Beep's like presence in the conversation, although Beep can't really communicate that well. So yeah, so I hopped on its back, and it's this fucking dragon, bro. I think it was a dragon. And I just stabbed the shit out of it, and then my sword started talking to me. Isn't that awesome?
Wait, talking sword.
Yes. And
Why?
And he just shing. Look at it. It has an eyeball on it.
That seems not okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's well, it's mine now.
Do you understand what it says?
No, not really. Sometimes it speaks in this weird gibberish. Sometimes it speaks common. I think it's common.
Does it speak like me and the family do?
Oh, you mean like, oh god, what the hell is that language called? Abyssal? No.
Infernal?
Infernal, that's the one. Nah, maybe try speaking some of it. Maybe here, you want to try talking to my sword?
Sure.
And he's at this point, he's getting actually kind of excited because no one actually knows what the fuck this thing is. And he just shing, takes it out and like, here, talk to
Do you mind if can I hold it? Or does it just speak back?
No, you can't hold it. Sorry. But here, you just talk to the eye. I think it speaks back. At least it's always spoken back to me.
I'm gonna just stare intently at it and in Infernal just be like, what are you?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure. Let me go look at that as quick. 16?
You hear in your head a very dark voice speaking in Infernal. This one's mine. Who are you?
I'm just gonna get a little annoyed look and be like, if you hurt him, I will smelt you down into something you don't want to be.
You think you could burn me with fire? That's cute.
How do you think you could burn me with fire?
Fucking tieflings, I hate you. And then you're gonna see with this. You said 16 for your wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
You're gonna see you're gonna blink your eyes. You're gonna see a complete copy of yourself standing in front of you. And at this point, it's going to be its mouth. Whatever it's saying is your mouth moving. So its voice is coming out of the image of you. Its mouth. It's gonna be. Now that I've seen you, I'm not gonna forget you. I can get him to stab you.
He wouldn't.
Oh please. I've been in his possession for almost 2 decades. He threatened to stab his father-in-law. You think he wouldn't stab you?
I don't think he would. I'm sure his father-in-law's kind of an asshole.
Yeah, dude's kind of a dick, but that's beside the point. Go ahead and try me. And you're gonna see yourself with your thunder gauntlet. Like,
oh, that's cute because I don't have that with me right now.
Well, whatever your actually,
I have the lightning launcher.
Okay, whatever armor you're wearing or you have equipped.
Infiltrator.
You're gonna see your cannon apparate in front of you, and it's gonna start charging up. And
the wrist gems glowing at me. That's cute.
Hey, fuck you. And you're gonna shoot at you. It's gonna roll back on you with advantage because you rolled under the wisdom save. That's a natural 20. And this is going. What's the damage die for that?
A 1d6 plus 5.
1d6 plus 5. Doubled. Okay. So you're gonna take 9 points of psychic damage as you see the lightning in your head shoot you. And it's gonna hit you square in the chest. And he's gonna, I'm in your head now. Good luck. And you're gonna immediately like come out of it. And Archie, are you okay, dude?
No, I'm not okay.
Oh, well.
Your sword sucks.
Hey, I mean, it's kind of nice. I mean,
it's awful.
But
don't talk to it.
No, but should I not be talking to it?
No, you shouldn't have that.
Oh, well, that's not an option. He sheaths it back.
Wait, what do you mean it's not an option?
I like it too much. He's gonna look you dead in the eyes. It's all that other than Elkis, it's all that I want in this world.
Okay.
Did I just disconnect?
Just
No, you're here, Todd. Oh, maybe you did.
Promise me if it wants you to do some bad shit, you'll just not listen to it.
I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I like doing bad shit every once in a while anyways, but yeah, sure.
I mean, like, real bad shit. Like, hurting somebody you care about.
Oh, I would never
Kinda
do
bad.
that. And as this happens, Elkis is walking in. Well, that was fun. Got to look at some trees burning, talk to a tree myself. Well, what are you got? Oh, and he looks at as Archer sheathing the sword. Oh, did you try talking to the sword, Zane?
Yes.
Good luck with that. I've tried myself, and it kind of stabbed me.
What?
I mean, sorry. And Archer's. Thought I told you not to say that. I didn't stab. I'm not the one that stabbed you, right? And Elka's like, no. It was all in my brain. But
I believe that.
At this point, Alan's gonna kind of like slumber over. Hey, I don't know really who you are, but messing with swords that can talk to infernals is probably not a good thing. And Archer's gonna look around. So you understand infernal?
I do.
Looking at Alan. Yeah, I know a lot of languages, but that's infernal's one of them that I studied because of certain magic I use, but stink bug landed in my beard. But all right, well, I'm gonna go hit the hay. All right, I'm tired. I think he's gonna wander off and pass out on this couch over here.
I'd say we could offer you two a bed, but there's a lot of kids up there.
Oh,
Probably best to use one of the couches down here.
Madam Blackstone said that we could use her bed, so we'll
Fair enough.
We'll just
Be careful of the door.
What's wrong with the door?
I'm sure if anybody can get through that door, it's probably this guy.
Oh, is it trapped? My favorite.
It's kind of paralyzing.
Oh, so it's of the poison variant. Even better. You're gonna see an actual sparkle in his eye, like get excited.
This one can restore you if you fall victim.
Oh, thank you.
Please,
I appreciate
please
it.
holler.
We'll do. Yeah.
I do confirm he has a good touch.
Does he now? Well, I'm gonna go upstairs. Are you coming with me, Elkis? Oh, no, I think I'll hang out down here for a little bit. And Archer's all right. And instead of going up this way, he's gonna like sneak off this way. And it has come to nighttime. Are you guys gonna try to go to bed?
I will, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to have Beep stay up for just a little bit longer.
Okay. Yeah, so Elkis is like kind of chilling out next to the fire, just kind of relaxing a little bit. And he's gonna look at you. Oh, my friend, I thought all of your friends are going to bed. Are you aren't you gonna follow them?
So, Beep is going to walk up and then sit down at this position. And then he's going to say, I've heard you speak. Well, not that I've heard you speak, but I've read of you in a book. The Book of the Twilight Goddess Mithridae by a man named Alakir Aruna, about his travels in Valencia before the fall. Do you know of him?
Yeah, I went to school with Alakir. Weren't you beeping? Like, isn't beep the only thing you could say up until now? Or are you just kind of keeping that under wraps?
Perhaps I am. It makes no difference. But tell me what you know of him.
I know that he left when the war broke out. He was our group's healer. He's an Asimar man. He kind of was a little bit shy, but he studied well, and he continued moving on. I mean, I don't know. We had a job when we were there. We were hired by a man named Alistair, who was the headmaster. But once that job was over, Alakir kind of just hopped on a ship and I assume went back home. But clearly he wrote a book.
What happened in those final days? He said in his writings of a conversion. He noticed the Celestials had changed. Do you know what happened?
Yeah. We were underneath the city of Arcavios, and there was a man that we were hunting down that wanted to bring a form of calamity back to the world, and he succeeded, and he summoned a Titan from the old age, and that's what started the war of the monsters, or some call it the pandemonium, or that war that happened then. Titan was summoned, we fought the Titan, Alakir left. That's all I know.
Thank you. This information was most generously brought by you. I will make sure to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And then
No
Beep
problem.
will use Gift of Gab.
Oh shit. I was so curious as to what the hell you were doing. Yeah, so with the Gift of Gab, anybody that was within earshot of this cannot remember the conversation or words that were said.
I'm asleep.
Beep.
I rolled a net fucking 20 to listen in on this.
I know you did. That's why I was like, man, I wonder how we're gonna get past this. I haven't been fucking Gift of Gab. God damn it. All right, yeah. So you're gonna see Elkis. Weren't you gonna go to bed?
Beep.
Oh.
And then Beep just starts walking off upstairs to bed.
That was amazing. Okay. Well, okay. Good night. So you're gonna to fast forward a little bit. We're now Elka has. It's been about probably an hour since you've ran upstairs, and Archer absolutely noticed you. Are you going? What is Elka going to be doing?
Probably finding a dark corner or something to like sit in and hyperventilate.
Oh, perfect. I know just the one on the toilet.
Perfect.
Archer's gonna like walk up, like dodging kids. Do. He's gonna like peek his head in here. Oh, just kids, huh? Wow, there is a shit ton of kids. He's gonna like look down this hallway, see that door down there. It's a long hallway. He's gonna walk over here. Thaddeus isn't right there, but
I'm downstairs.
yeah, you're still downstairs. Yeah. Oh.
I'm on the bear rug.
Okay. Oh. Organ. He's gonna like walk up and hit a key. Let's see if okay, he doesn't hit the right key, but he's gonna hit one of the lower keys and it's just gonna make a noise. It's well tuned. Not that I know anything about music, but what's that one guy we traveled with that liked music? As he's talking to himself, he's gonna. I wonder where the hell she went. Oh, and his eyes are gonna get wide and look at this door. I should probably find her first before Elkis comes up here. And he'll walk over here. Well, the only other door I haven't checked is owl head flips to the left. Walks. Oh, is this a bathroom or something? This door's shut, locked. And he's gonna walk up and there's someone in here. He's gonna knock. Anybody in there? Is anybody?
Sound like a child.
You're gonna try to sound like a child, and
I'm gonna like.
Hey,
speak in the highest pitched voice I can muster.
hey, come on. I don't want to have to go shit in the woods. I really I really got to go. If no one's in, and then you hear him like start the lock, like pick the lock. So you're gonna try to talk like a kid?
Yes.
Roll performance check for me. Or no, you know what? Yeah, roll performance check.
Dirty 20.
Nice. Okay. Now roll persuasion. What are you going to say? You don't have to make the kid voice if you don't want to.
I rolled a 12 on persuasion. I'd just be like, my tummy really hurts, so I'm gonna be in here for a while.
Sorry, kid. I gotta fucking roll, and he's gonna try to pick the lock. Oh god, his thieves' tools is ridiculous. Holy shit! Level 15 thieves' tools.
You're welcome.
This is ridiculous, man. That's even with the 5 I just rolled, that's a 20. That's a 21. And you're just gonna see it like cutting through sliced bread, just flick it open. Hey, I'm coming in. Are you almost done?
I'm gonna like can I use my bunny hop to kick the door closed and try and lock it again?
Yes, but roll a dexterity check for me. Or yeah, dex check, we're gonna say. See if you can do it fast enough before he opens the door.
11 for my dex check.
Who's faster?
Of course he was.
I mean, he kind of.
Can I just kick him in the face then? He swings the door open and kick him in the face.
You rolled a 24. So as he gets the idea of who's in here, with a lackluster persuasion, he sweeps it open. You're gonna kick him in the face.
I mean, obviously, if he's twice as fast.
Roll an attack roll for me.
That would be a D20 plus.
D20. I'm gonna say D20 plus strength or dex, whichever one you feel like is best.
So 16.
16. He's gonna uncanny dodge. And he's gonna like duck it and grab your leg. No, I'm not here to fight you. I'm just here to talk. And
I'm trying to hit you.
Yeah. I've known you ever since you were born. Well, almost. He's gonna like throw you back down. Hey, he's gonna like walk in, shut the door. You and I talk now.
About what? I don't know what there's to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. I'm perfectly fine. Look, I'm alive. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know what...
You left 5 years ago without telling anybody. You understand that we were worried about you. I'm glad you're alive, but like,
why does it matter? I mean, I'm literally I'm the only one who hasn't had magic ever, and I'm just a big disgrace. So why would anyone care about me?
You know, I was the only person who knew that the reason you left, and I think Elkis has caught on. But you know, I can hardly use magic. And the only reason I've learned to use magic is because I went to a school that some other old Alan Fart decided to force me to go there and learn magic because apparently it was my calling or something. Trust me, when it comes to having things thrust upon you from a young age, I know what you're talking about.
You know nothing about what I'm talking about. Everyone else gets magic. Everyone. Even if it's the simplest little trick. I have nothing.
Okay. And you see that as a bad thing?
Yes, our family is renowned for the magic users.
I get it. Your older brother is a master at it.
Yeah, thanks.
And your dad is, well, I get it. Your dad has come down hard on you ever since you were a kid, trying to figure out why you haven't learned, why you can't learn, or why you can't even produce a spark of flame. But that doesn't matter. You know, I didn't learn how to create any sort of magic. I didn't even know I could use magic until I went to that damn school. You know, if magic
I literally had Uncle Elkis teaching us, and I couldn't do anything. You think a school is going to be better than him?
Who do you think taught Elkis?
An old owl fart.
Yeah. So, all I'm saying is, you're young. I didn't learn how to use magic until I was pretty much your age. And Elkis, well, you know, he was kind of a natural for it. But, you know, your siblings are also, they didn't learn how to, I mean, they could produce magic at a younger age, but they never learned how to control anything. Hell, they almost burnt down your house.
I got myself stuck in the ice that I made with this stupid rapier I got.
Rapier?
I can't even do anything right.
Well, was it the first time you ever tried to use that stupid rapier?
Yes.
You can't judge one thing, one action as a failure. You know, I didn't learn how to do this, and he creates this like a little bit of like spark of illusion that like it's a small version of you in his hand. He's like, I didn't learn how to do this. He's like, do you understand what this looked like when I first tried casting it? It looked like a blurry blob.
Yes, but you can still do something, and I can't do anything.
You don't know that.
I do.
Do you?
Yes.
Are you sure?
What do you think I've been doing for the last 5 years? Sitting on my hands?
Well, what have you been doing the last 5 years? I haven't heard from you in the last 5 years.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does matter.
I've been trying, and nothing works. So I just stab things now, and that's fine.
I mean, I like stabbing things too. In fact, I stab things more than I cast spells.
So, wait, can I tell you? We got attacked by these orcs, and I stabbed one of them in the junk, and he died.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so
and then
proud of
we
you.
killed this demon, and I stabbed him in the face, and he died.
And you're just gonna see him like reach back and lock the door. He's gonna sit down on the floor. Tell me more.
I used the rapier that you let me have. I still have it. I wouldn't get rid of it. But I'm good at fighting and stabbing things.
Then be good at fighting things and stabbing things. I mean, you don't need to follow the path that your father decided to make for you. You don't need to lead by example.
The path that was set for us however many years ago with the dragon that I can't remember that I'm related to. I can't remember his name, but the gold dragon guy that I'm related to, like, it's his fault that we have magic, like this good of magic.
Yeah. And
so, like, why don't I have any?
I don't know.
I'm just I'm
not
just a dumb bunny.
Okay, you may be dumb. Okay, well that came off wrong. You're not.
Wow.
You know I'm not good with words. Listen. It's okay to be who you are. All right? You don't need to be worried about such superficial things as family or I guess family traits. Like, who cares that your dad is so up his own ass and your grandpa is up his own ass about who can use magic and who can't? You know, your dad and your grandpa tried to kill me, right? Literally tried to kill me because I was dating your uncle.
Right, because he's supposed to have babies and produce more magic people in the family. And you kind of stopped that.
With pleasure.
Ugh, stop. I'm gonna she's gonna clamp her hands over the tops of where her ears are on her head.
I'm sorry, I went too far. All I'm trying to say is you left at a young age. And your mom is worried about you. She doesn't stop talking about you. Anytime that Elkis and I go out and we come back, she always asks if we saw you or we heard anything about her little baby.
Well, now you can tell her that I'm fine. But I'm not coming home.
Or
no.
You can tell her yourself.
I'm not going home.
Elka, why not? You're not going to be judged.
Oh, okay.
The only person who may judge you is your grandfather. And that old asshole is about to croak anyway, so who gives a shit what he says?
Well, then when he's dead, I'll think about it.
Elka, you're here. Listen, I don't really follow deities or the gods or really give a shit about them. And I really don't believe in fate either, but there's a reason you're here. I don't know what the reason is.
Tree.
Yeah,
and lizard.
Fairy magic fucking sucks. I get it. Trust me. I've been living in this stupid country for almost 20 years. But it might be worth it just to, at the very least, go see your mom. Let her see your face. Let her give you a hug. And if that's too much for you, then I'll be the first person to tell you to leave. But even if it doesn't mean saying hi to, well, I think saying hi to Elkis is going to be out of the question, or at the very least out of our control here. He's kind of downstairs, and I think he already knows you're here.
Yeah, he does.
So
he hit me with a pine cone.
But all I'm trying to say is it's okay. If you don't want to see the people that you know are going to be hard on you, like your siblings or even your dad, and which I think your dad wouldn't be hard on you, by the way. I think he's softened up a lot in the last 5 years. In fact, can you believe it? He actually welcomes me into his home now.
Did you stop stealing from them?
Occasionally I do. But I mean, they'll never see it. I almost
right.
I took Zane's bag of holding just sitting next to him. He had no idea. I just have a knack for it. No, I gave it back to him. I'm not that much of an asshole.
Yes, you are.
Oh, well, yeah. Listen, Elka, I'm just trying to tell you, it's okay. All right? It's all right to be worried about what people are going to say about you, but at the end of the day, your life is your life. You can do whatever the hell you want. You left home for a reason, but
I'll come back when I have something to prove. When I have
Didn't you stab an orc in the balls and stab a demon in the face and kill it? That's something to prove. I'm proud of you. I'm the one who taught you how to swing a sword,
Yeah, I know.
All right, listen. At the very least, talk to your uncle. He doesn't hate you. In fact, he was worried about you. He couldn't stop talking about you. You were named after him.
Yeah, and what a disappointment I became.
Oh, he's not disappointed in you. All right, well, continue your shit. I'm gonna go shit in the woods. He's gonna unlock the door.
No, I'll leave.
Oh, actually, I don't have to poop. I was just being, whatever. Talk to your uncle in the morning. He won't mess with you tonight. I'll make sure of that.
I'm gonna stomp away and take a left into that room of children and find a bed to hide in.
Okay. So, the night will move on. You guys will all go to bed. Everyone gets a long rest. Is there anything anybody wants to do before they go to sleep?
Cry.
Cry, just crying yourself to sleep.
Yep.
Okay.
I want to prank one of the skeletons.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I want to switch their heads around.
make a sleight of hand check.
Oh my god.
For just handling them, or
Literally. So, as okay, let me remind you. As they're programmed that every night when everyone's slowing down, they go and lay down on the bear rug and fall asleep. So Thaddeus, if you're there, you see these 3 looming skeletons walking over to you, and they're gonna go into their stasis mode. But yeah, if you wanna switch, say, Kevin and Kenny's head around just to fuck with them, you absolutely can. But I need you to roll
what's the third one's name?
Okay, what was the...
No.
Kevin, Kenny, and
I'd have to. I'll tell you.
Corey.
Kelvin?
Corey.
Kelvin. It's Kelvin.
Kyle.
It's Corey.
Kyle.
No, is it Kyle? No, it's not Kyle. It's Corey.
It's Kyle.
Is it Kyle?
It was a
Kyle's
K.
funny.
It's Kenny, Casey, and Kevin.
Kenny, Casey,
Oh,
and
it was
Kevin.
Casey.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Listen, I can't remember my skeletons. All right, they're
Switch their heads
triplets.
around.
I have a hard time remembering all my bones too.
Skeletonist.
So you guys are gonna. So you'll like flip all of their heads around.
Yeah, I'm also gonna switch their arms and their legs.
Okay.
So their legs are on their torso and their arms are on their bottom.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Oh my god.
I think. Hold on. I think it's a +2. Yeah, so 16.
Their passive perception is 10. So yeah, you without any issue, you just like Thaddeus, you do with your passive perception is higher is as high as that. So you like literally look up and you just see Ori just very quietly, like, because his hands are so large, he's like you're like slightly afraid you're gonna crack the skulls as you grab them. So you're like very gently picking their heads off of each body and like switching around everything. And you do that successfully. Are you?
I'm just gonna shake my head, and then I'm gonna stay inside his head so he can only hear it, and no one else can. Really? My God! And I thought I was a child.
I'm gonna chuck one of their legs into the forest.
Are you okay? Yeah.
Stop! Stop!
Are you doing that? Or
Yeah.
Roll a strength check for me to see how far you throw it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
24.
Do I see this?
If you want to follow him, you watch him going to the front door.
Or he's not really sneaking around. So.
No, yeah, you just very plain as day see him walking towards the front door. In fact, Alara, you're asleep on his head, so like you see him like duck underneath the door, and and that kind of wakes you up, and then you just like Ori just like leaves the door open and just puts the shit out of one of the legs and throws it into the woods like a good 150 feet away.
Or he will
Ori.
kind of swipe his hands like he just cleaned up.
Ori,
Yeah.
you do realize that he's gonna need that to help cook you dinner in the morning.
Dinner in the morning?
Breakfast in the morning.
He doesn't need it.
He does. He really does need it. Kind of
Not
like
everyone-
you.
He has another leg.
But he needs 2.
No, he doesn't.
I'm not gonna argue. Yes, he does. Jokes
Why?
are funny, but this is a little too far. Please,
I think it's far enough.
for the love of
About 150
cheese.
feet.
Your cheese lover would be disappointed in you.
I don't think so.
I think it's probably the opposite, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's just-
She would probably think it was funny.
Not like a piece of Gouda that's gone moldy. It's somebody's leg.
It'll grow back.
No, it won't.
Actually, it will.
Yeah, it actually will.
Yes, it will. She said it would.
Whatever. I'm done. I'm going back to sleep. I'm going to dream of white, smooth things.
Okay, so you guys go to
Only
sleep.
Few of you would understand that.
As the night continues on, you're safe inside the home from any sort of exterior attacks. So no watch is needed unless you guys want to.
Or he's just gonna go to bed.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal Ori's leg.
the
Whip
head.
it off.
I'm gonna chop his leg off and steal it.
Are you really?
No.
With a thick leg out.
I was gonna say roll initiative, man. But anyways.
That'll feed like half the children.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
We all
I
want
have
you to
I
get
have
meat.
my big dice out. If I roll a 1, I am chopping his leg off. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Did you actually?
Two.
Oh, it's a 2. Oh my god. That was okay. I didn't want to.
I came close.
I would have had like a bionic leg because
You would have, because I could
Dean
make
would've-
you one in the morning.
So
made a super rocket leg.
hey,
Look, the other one.
Zane,
Yum.
hey, Zane, do me a favor and remind me, how many bags of holding do you have?
I have a singular bag of holding. The party has a few.
Okay, who here has a bag of holding?
I do.
I do.
I think Aiko might.
I think yes, Aiko does.
Aiko would not be sleeping inside. He would be sleeping outside, as he normally does.
Archer better leave my shit alone.
I swear to God, if my friend steals from me, Zach, that's some fucked up shit.
If my uncle steals from me,
So let's grab some music, shall we? No.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it sounds fine. I'd like Thaddeus, Elka, and Zane all to roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Of course.
fucking
13.
Remember,
11.
Oh, I'm like totally out.
7. Okay. Let me look up a stat block real quick. Okay.
If he takes away my dildo of rising, I'm really gonna be mad.
I am going to say, hey, Lexi, do me a favor. If you're here.
No, he stole her cheese.
Lexi, you're muted if you're here. Okay, she's not
She
here.
might be asleep.
That wouldn't shock me. She had a long day. All right, Austin,
Yeah.
roll D4 for me.
Okay. Two.
Elka, as you're crying yourself to sleep, let me go ahead and set the mood. We're gonna just make it. Yeah. You set your things to the side for the night. But we'll switch to the top view. I have a stink bug on my toe. I don't like this. We'll go and switch to the top view. All of you are asleep for the night. Oh, this is not the top view. This is. Oh, we were on the top
We're
view.
already on the top view.
Fuck me. I switched myself to the bottom view. That's my bad. Okay, you're in the corner, so you put your stuff to the side, so that way, you can, at the very least, would you put it to the side or would you put it at the foot of your bed?
I would probably put it next to the wall, like between me and the wall.
Okay.
I don't trust no kids.
As you go to sleep. And you're well in dreamland. You are starting to dream of what your home life was like when you were a child, being berated by your father and your siblings for never being able to use any sort of magic. You remember in this dream, your father is getting continuously angry at you and yelling at you, and your father is a lot angrier and a lot meaner than normal. He was never. I'm not gonna say he would never put his hands on you for not producing, but he would definitely be disappointed. He would treat you less than his other children because you could not use magic. And then you look over your home that you grew up in, and you see your mother. Very kind eyes staring at you. This very shorter Harangon woman, just hazel eyes staring back at you and just saying, "It's okay, Elka. Not everyone is born with magic. I'm sure it might come when you're older." And then you look behind your mother, and your father is sitting in his armchair. And your father, a burlier Harangon man, but with weird... Your father has, like, weird scales on his neck for some reason. But he looks at you and just stares at you. And his eyes go from his normal green to a deep, dark red. And then your body, from where you're standing, you're this little girl, but now you're your 18-year-old self, and you look off to the side and you see Archer and Elkis staring at you with the same deep, dark red eyes. And then you look back at your father, and your father is now transformed into this really long, strangly-looking humanoid man with long, raky claws, long, straggly hair, and his eyes have gone from dark red to hollow. He's gonna look at you and just... He's gonna stop and then scurry right at you. This shocks you awake, and standing over you is that same straggly, string bean looking man staring over you, smiling with these jagged teeth, hollow eyes, and just looking at him going,
I'm gonna punch him.
Everyone roll for initiative.
Fuck.
Everybody?
Anybody who's upstairs.
I'm not. Okay.
This is
Downstairs.
So 17.
Most of us are downstairs.
This is a reactionary for you. Let's see if it hits you. That is a okay, so he's going to go for a grapple on you, Elka. Which it hits, I assume a 20 hits.
Yeah.
It's gonna...
Where's Elka at?
At the very corner. And at this point, almost all the children have woken up, and all of them are starting to scream.
Oh, that would make you wake up.
Yeah.
I just...
30 children? 30 children screaming?
Now everybody downstairs, add your initiative. What is staring at you and has now grappled you is this. To give you a better look at it, yeah, there you go.
Is that a wraith?
This is the Bagman.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
And it is going to grab you and start to hug you and squeeze you in. You take... You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage as it squeezes you. The reminder, you are at full health before this happens.
Right. Well, now I'm not.
Yeah, now you're not. And it's and it's just gonna look at you and go, And then there's a kid that's sitting right here sleeping. It's the same kid that Ori gave the axe to. He's like, what? He's gonna throw the axe at the
Oh,
thing.
Jesus Christ! I'm gonna die.
No, you're not.
Whew.
Because it's yeah, it rolled exactly its AC, and the axe is gonna go and hit the creature right in its head, and it's gonna immediately force it, which it needs to roll strength. It fails. It is now ungrappled from you, and you're able to stand up if you want to.
Yeah, get the fuck away from it.
All right. So for now, let's get the initiatives going before we get any farther into this. All right. So we're gonna say that. There we go. Okay, it popped back up for me. And well. Okay. And turn. So, all right. So you guys rolled already, right? Yeah, you did. Okay. Alrighty. So 18 for. Is that 18 for Alara? No. What did? Is Alara here?
I don't think she is.
Okay, we're just gonna say that she's sleeping for now.
You rolled a 15.
Thaddeus rolled a 24. Wow. Vatan rolled an 11.
My initiative roll was crap.
Elka, what did you roll?
17.
17. The creature rolled a 21. Okay. I need to roll for these assholes. Okay, that's right. And that's 24. Okay. Wow, that's kind of poetic. Elkis and Archer rolled 24 and 25. Thaddeus, I guarantee you Archer's faster than you.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Oh yeah, he's a rabbit.
No, he's an owl.
Oh.
But he's insane.
They both have 20 dex mod, so or dexterity score.
No, Archer's a feat and a item makes his really fucking high.
Yeah, never mind.
Yep.
Archer's is a 24.
I will believe. Shut up, Todd.
So, either way, so that's that, and then I need Ori. I can't add for some reason, won't add your turn. I'll add you guys whenever you come running upstairs. And
well, I'm downstairs, so it's gonna take me a couple.
Right. I got you. So, I have that. I have that in order. Wait, didn't you already roll for an initiative?
Yeah, I did, but this one puts my token on, so I'll just change it to 11.
Roger. Okay, so, Elka, now that you're staring at this thing, it is seemingly coming out of your bag of holding. And it is reaching out with its long. Now that it has an axe sticking in its head, it's going to reach up and grab the axe, and as a reaction, it's going to try to throw it back at the child.
Can I try and grab him, or?
Now that is your turn. If you want to try to grapple him to prevent him from doing this, I'll allow it.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay. Let me throw on some. Okay. So what I need you to do is then roll a dexterity check.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. As it goes to throw at the kid, it missed the throw at the kid. It rolled a nat 2. But as it goes to throw it, you grab its hand and grab the axe out of its hand, and now the axe is in your hand.
Woohoo, I have an axe now.
But I would say, I'm going to call that your reaction. So you still have your action, bonus action, all that stuff.
Cool. I'm gonna swing the axe at it.
Okay, that is it's a hand axe. Be a d6 for damage. Go ahead and roll an attack then.
Is it what modifier do I use for
Strength.
Okay. Do 15 to hit?
15 just hits.
Okay. And then you said it was what's the damage?
It's a d6 plus nothing.
1.
1 point of damage. Your
Woohoo!
your sword is not drawn yet. In fact, I don't think your sword is on your hip. It's currently next to your bag of holding.
Yep. Listen, I just woke up. I don't have proficiency with hand axes.
No.
No.
So, given
Nothing
that
Love your little fight.
so that was your reactionary turn. Now we're gonna go top of the order, which is Elkis. So Elkis is gonna wake up and he's gonna immediately go,
Okay.
"Oh, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? I hear something." And Archer's just gonna be wide-eyed, already up, standing at the door. Something's here. And Elkis is going to stand up, grab his staff, throw on his robe. I expect to be fighting when I was supposed to be sleeping. This is annoying. And he's going to Dimension Door over to where he knows where you are, Elka. And his idea is that he's going to Dimension Door over there to wake you up. Because he sensed something. But when he you're going to see him like pop up and you'll be like, "Oh, Elka. Oh, what the fuck is that thing?"
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, "Kill it!"
Quicken spell, and he's gonna launch a scorching ray at it, just out of jumbled fear. Ooh, that hits. That also hits. That also hits. All 3 scorching rays. So you're gonna see him step out of his dimension door and be like, "Oh shit! How do I do this?" And then he's gonna rub his hands together and shoot 3 rays at it. Which scorching ray is, I believe, 3d8, if I remember correctly.
Give me a second. I can hit it for you.
2d6 per ray. Okay.
2d6.
So first one does 7 points of damage. Second one does 8 points of damage. And 2 points of damage. So that's 17 points of damage for Elkis as he shoots shit at this thing. Then you're going to see Archer run, bonus action dash. He has a lot of movement now. And he's going to be able to get to right here. And he's going to say, "Oh, I don't like that. Babe, is that coming out of the bag?" Yeah, it is. All right, and Archer's gonna draw his bow and shoot at it. Except when you see him draw the bow, Elka, you're gonna see the flame of his bow ignite into this like weird green flame. He's gonna shoot at it. You get that flame gives him advantage on rolls. That's a natural 20 for Archer.
Fuck, my guy's at it again.
Nice.
That's a
Probably stole it.
Probably did.
yes.
If he's rogue, he gets sneak attack.
He does, yeah.
He does get, and it's he's only 15, so that's a lot. And that's double, by the way.
It's a lot of sneak attack damage.
So that's just for the bow shot. That's 15 points of damage. Well, 16 points of damage. It's 8 plus, yeah. And then I believe sneak attack.
It's gonna blow this thing up. Good lord.
At level 15. That is oh god, that's gonna be a lot. That's 8d6.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my.
My boy's out here fucking shit up. For those of you in the chat or the stream, Archer is my character from our first campaign.
Archer.
And if you couldn't tell, Elkis was my character.
And the character Beep mentioned was mine.
Oh, Lexi just dropped out. Oh, Lexi went AFK. That's why.
She's
Right.
sleeping.
I'm just gonna drag her back up just in case we wake her up.
And Noetic was mine, which nobody can remember.
Sad.
Okay.
So he was unimportant
I
anyway.
wasn't in the last campaign.
Not a lot.
He
of
was
people.
drunk the whole time. How are we supposed to remember him
Oh,
if
that's
he can't
double.
remember
That
us?
is doubled.
Oh my.
Okay, that's
Is
60.
it dead?
No, it's not actually. Shockingly.
Jesus Christ.
And he's just oh, I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna go back to bed. Boom. You just a crack of lightning goes straight into this thing's chest, and you see the arrow go straight through it, blowing a hole gaping into its chest, and the arrow sticking in the a good 4 inches into the stone behind him. Did I kill it?
No.
Fuck. That is yeah, that's Archer's turn. Thaddeus, you're downstairs. We'll go ahead and
I'm going to use Super Volt, and then I'm going to use Time Warp.
no, we're gonna go back down here. Thaddeus, you're currently sleeping on the bear rug. What do you want to do? You've heard the noise of children screaming, and you've heard what sounded like a crack of lightning upstairs.
I'm going to use every ability to move the farthest distance I can towards
All right,
the
so
children.
for that, so bonus action, I'm gonna allow you to, with your bonus action and your action, because you already have bonus action dash, you're gonna be able to move. That's 60 feet right there. I'm gonna say you can move an entire 120 feet, which would bring you, if we're dashing through here, we'll bring you where Archer technically is not right now. So that would bring you all the way to the bottom of the stairs on that turn. And then that uses up all your movement, your action, and your bonus action. So I think that's
and
all.
then my sneak attack up the steps, and my...
We're gonna have to wait for next turn for that. I'm gonna say while we're down here, Ori, are you just awake at the table, or are you just sleeping on this chair?
He fell asleep on the table,
Oh, okay. So
but he's awake now, so he'll just run as far as he can over to the steps.
okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add your guys' turns.
It's not going to be on the same.
Level.
Yeah,
it's
'cause- Everybody else is on the other sheet or on the other map.
no, it's in the same turn order.
Oh, is it?
Oh, it doesn't show for us.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
As long as I have it, it's fine. I'll keep you guys updated. And
Yep.
then where's Beep right now?
Beep is asleep.
Would Beep have woken up at the boom upstairs?
He would, but he honestly doesn't give a fuck.
Fair enough.
He doesn't really care.
Alan would wake up. Actually, no. We'll see if Alan wakes up. He will not wake
No.
up. We don't need another 15+ character in this fight.
Clearly, not when my guy's about to kill us.
And I would say Alara is just kind of chilling, sleeping on the table.
Passed out with a cheese coma again.
Echo probably would have heard it. Probably, I'm going to say would probably run in. I'm going to go ahead and add their turns. And Echo's such a shit roller, man. I can't do anything about this. This is a meme at this point. I just rolled a nat 1 for his initiative.
Eiko might need to
That's a
roll a dex save or something because I was sleeping with my tail right in front of the door.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, this is a meme at this point. Roll the 2.
He broke his nose on the door.
Eiko kind of sucks, I'm not gonna
He
lie.
trips over fucking Vaten's tail and takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oops.
I don't know. I think Eiko is the MVP of our
Of
group.
bad rolls.
Did he land on top of his dragon and his dragon bit him?
No, well, we'll roll a dex save for Aragon. The dragon rolls great. It rolled a natural 18.
Isn't that like the joke of it though? The dragon roll's amazing.
Yeah,
He
literally,
doesn't-
literally, yeah. Like every
The
time,
dragon is the real character.
every time Aragon is attacked, he's rolled like really high. But yeah, okay. So Aiko kind of like, whoa, what's going on? What's going on? And trips over Vaten's tail, and Vaten, that will wake you up as well. This will, I'll say, this happens as Archer lets go of his arrow, and that is what wakes you up.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say you stand, Zane, Ori. While we're down here, we're gonna get your movement out of the way. So, and we're gonna skip initiative right now. We'll go back up and we'll continue for the people that are up there. So Ori, you're sleeping on the table. Alara's sleeping next to you. What do you want to do?
He'll run to the stairs.
So full action and reaction to dash.
I'd be only about 60 feet.
So you could get you standing up. I'm not gonna give you half. Which stairs would you go to? The one over here, over to the left, or would you go to the
I
right?
think the one to the left is shorter, so that way.
Over here.
Or the bottom.
Gotcha. Okay, so you can move to the right. Okay, I'll move you.
He has bigger legs, so.
Yeah, but movement speed is movement speed. Zane, you fell asleep on the couch, or are you upstairs?
I'm on the couch.
Okay, so you hear the boom. Are you gonna try to run?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
I've got 140. I should be able to get right next to Beep.
Okay. All right, so you're there. Valera's passed out on the table. Vaten, what do? Aiko trips over your tail while you hear a crack of a bowstring that sounds like thunder.
If it looks like most people are heading to the south stairs, I will go ahead and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
So you
And-
brush past that.
Ash. Yep.
So Thaddeus and you get to the stairs I'd say you get to the stairs just before Thaddeus. So that's your
Tail
turn.
touch me.
Sure, why not? And that's Aiko's turn. Okay, so for the sake of this, we're gonna go back upstairs. Now it is the creature's turn. The creature's gonna look right at Elkis, like dazzled a little bit because it just got smacked in the face by a lot of things. And just go, and it's going to reach out both claws and swipe at both Elka and Elkis.
Just for the record, that sounded like one of my patients today.
Oh God.
Jesus.
Oh boy.
In his defense, he was laying on the basement floor for 2 days.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
So Elka, that's a natural 20 to hit you.
No.
And for Elkis, it is a natural 18, so that's a plus 6 to hit, so 24 hits him. So it's a plus 7, sorry. Either way, it's not that bad.
Only die once.
It's only 66 coming your way. Well, we'll roll them 3 times and take that number. So that's 17. Right? Am I doing that math right? 7. No, I'm not doing that math right. That's 26 points of slashing damage against you, Elka. And for I just rolled 3 snake eyes for Elkis.
Good. Don't kill my baby.
And Elkis gets cut too. And then in the same turn, it's going to look at you, Elka, noticing that you're a little bit more hurt, a little bit more defenseless. It's going to look at the bag, look at you, just go, and try to bite at you. Okay, that probably doesn't hit you. It's a 15.
No, it doesn't.
As it goes to chomp at you, it completely misses, and that it like extends its body and tries to bite you more and like starts chomping at you. At this point, you see its form turn more into a almost demonic in sense. It's then going to use its bonus action. I'm gonna say, for the sake of speeding it up a little bit, Zane. So let's say Thaddeus and Vaten come up the stairs. Ori, you're gonna come in behind him, but Zane and Beep is not awake, so it's just you, Zane. As you come up the stairs, you feel on your hip your bag of holding start to rattle, and you, Elka and Elkis and Archer, see this creature extend itself back down into the bag and sink down into the bag. Bonus action, bag shift. And it's going to pop up, and the nearest bag of holding to it would actually either be Archer's or Zane's. So we're going to see which one. High or low, Zane?
Hi.
Zane, you're going to see a creature. You're going to feel your bag of holding fall off rip off your belt. And this creature's going to pop out right next to you. You just go,
What the hell?
Return on aisle 7. Return on aisle 7. Defective bags of holding.
Okay, you're going to see you're going to see it disappear, but it is now your turn.
I'm gonna jump into the bag. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that.
You're
No.
Oh, she's dead.
okay.
I'm gonna. Obviously, I'm really hurt, so I'm just gonna like grab my wounds and like lean over a little bit, and then look at Elkis and say, "Hey, Uncle, how's it going?"
What's up, Stump? Free action to talk, by the way. Elkis is gonna look at you. That shit. I don't know any healing. Fuck. Healing potion, and then next turn he's gonna hold. It's not his turn.
I'll use my second wind actually,
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
since I have that. 1d8 plus my fighter. Let me do this. So 10 points of damage.
Healed. All right. There you
So
go.
I'll do that.
And then are you gonna try to? Reminder, you still don't have any of your equipment on,
I
other
guess
than your armor.
I will grab my rapier and my ice rapier
Okay.
off my bed, and then I will, I guess, run and try and find the monster. Like,
Okay. So I'm gonna say you could bunny hop as a bonus action if you want to try to hop 40 feet, not using your movement,
yeah,
which would probably bring you like, yeah, roughly there. And then you can, or if you wanted to, instead of, because these are beds you have to crawl over, right? I'd say you could probably hop to like right there,
okay, yeah.
and then you have your full movement.
I'll like run up to Archer and ask him really quickly if he can hear where it is.
He's gonna roll perception check. Yes, he can. He's gonna. That shit's over near the stairs over there. He's
All right, I'm going to then, like, I'll be like right in the doorway. I'm gonna like stand here, I guess. I only grabbed my rapiers. I didn't grab my freaking bow. It's in the bag, so like.
Yeah, bag may
Probably
be.
don't want to go in there.
You get the sense that bag may be a no-go right now.
Right. So I'm just gonna stand in the hallway, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Oh, actually, I forgot to do that. Hold on. Okay. It's fine. All right, so that is your turn, Zane. This thing just popped up out of your bag. What are you doing?
I'm panicking because I don't know what the fuck this thing is.
It's your fault.
It's not my fault.
You didn't know you were pregnant. It's okay.
I'm gonna summon the fucking trident into my hand and I'm gonna stab this fucking asshole.
Okay, you say its name, which you got the sense whenever you picked it up, you heard in your head how to summon it.
Yeah.
And when you say its name, you summon it, and it pops up in your hand. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Ugh, 9.
As it appears in your hand, you feel your hand get really, 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 really hot. Like your resistance to heat, but you haven't felt this hot in a while. You take no damage though.
Nice.
Summon it. Bonus action to summon it. You can stab it now if you would like.
I am going to stab the fuck out of this thing. Maybe. 19.
19 hits.
All right. Got 1d6. Plus 5 of piercing. So that's an 8. Then I've got 8 piercing and then 3 necrotic.
Okay. So as you stab into it, you see it has a hole in its chest, but you see the hole start to little tendrils start to come out of its chest and reseal its chest. And as you stab it, you hit it in the chest and it grabs it, and it's just like. But yeah, you did some damage to it.
I'm gonna swing again.
Okay.
Because I have extra attack.
Yes, you do.
Oh, that's not gonna hit. That's an 8.
8, no. As you go to take it out and swing again, it deflects it with its claws. But that is its turn. Va-10, you ran up the stairs, and you see.
Yep.
You immediately clock Zane fighting something.
I need to measure how far that is. Let's see.
120 feet.
120. That's convenient because I'm going to go ahead and drop Scorching Rays, 3 of them.
It is behind half cover.
That's okay.
13 misses.
Yep.
27 and 20 both hit.
I was going to say, I'm guessing the other 2 hit.
Do I have any hair left?
He didn't roll that bad.
No, I would say it dissipates. When you realize you miss, you would dispel it before it hits anything.
Oh, yeah.
Just the hair on my ass is gone.
So 6, 7. So it's 13 points of damage. Okay, it's looking pretty hurt, Zane.
And then
just so you know.
Good.
And then I'll go ahead and scamper up 30 feet up the stairs. I think I'm going up the stairs the wrong way, but it's whatever. As long as I'm going up the stairs.
It would be
So
you would be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then that happened in the exact opposite order,
Yep.
where I moved and then shot. And then, yeah, that would be my turn.
Okay. Aiko, realizing he's kind of pissed off, he's just gonna, they got it. And he's just gonna kind of sit down, look defeated, and play with his dragon down below.
What's that? Kids are calling it these days.
Yeah, the untamable dragon. Elkis is going to again burn another sorcery point and cast Quicken Spell Dimension Door. Whenever he sees where Archer points it out, and he's going to immediately appear right here. And then with the second spell, I wish I could have it up. That would be great. He's going to be like, shit, what can I cast on it that doesn't burn down a house? Sure. And he's going to cast. I wish I had the spell. He's going to attempt to cast Banishment on it. And see if that works. So I need, if the creature is of the target is native to a different plane of existence, that on each end the target is banished with a faint piping noise, but it needs to make a charisma saving throw of a lot. No fucking way it just made that save. It just rolled a natural 20 on the charisma save.
Jesus
Or-
Christ.
Which brings it to a 24. So as Elkis reaches out to banish it, it just looks at him and smiles and says in Infernal, Zane,
Oh boy.
"You can't touch me, pretty boy." And that's the end of Elkis' turn. Archer. Bonus action dash. Out into the hallway. He has, well, from where he was at, he was right there, so that's 100 feet. So he has, wow, fuck. He has a lot more movement, so he is going to, with the bonus action dash, he's going to move into this archway and like peek around the corner and be like, "Hey, still alive?
We're hanging in there.
Is it still alive?
Yes.
Where is it?
On me.
Okay, catch." Knocks another arrow. Roll. Okay, that hits. And that is, where's my D? 6 plus 5, that's 11. Not, yeah, it's around cover, so sneak attack. Oh boy. It's close. This might kill it. I didn't mean to roll that. Advanced roll, throw. What does it roll? Wow, another 30. So that's 42 points of damage as Archer knocks another arrow and shoots it again, but this time the arrow sticks in its chest. And it immediately says in Infernal, "Ah, fucking check." And it's coughing up blood now. That is its turn. Thaddeus, it's now your turn. Or that's Archer's turn.
Advance.
Now it's your turn.
Advance forward as far as I can.
So you can use bonus action dash, so it would be 60
long way up.
feet. So okay. So bonus action dash, you'd be right here.
And I'm going to draw an arrow.
Okay. From there, it's half cover, so it gets a +5 to its AC. But that's fine. You can still try to hit it.
Oh, I rolled with disadvantage. Hold on.
Natural 1. No. Something's got to happen with a natural 1. I did it to Eiko. Yeah, sure. You got to pull back your bow, and your bow was not correctly notched up at the top. And as you go to pull back, full pull back, your arrow falls a little bit, and your bowstring slips off the top of your bow and smacks you in the face with a natural 1. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as it smacks you in the face.
Right fucking head!
Archer turns around. Huh. And just kind of scoffs at you. And then that is your turn. It is now the creature's turn. Being seemingly very desperate, it's going to try to launch a full barrage of attacks at you, Zane.
That's fine.
So it's first going to try to bite you, which is a natural 20.
Okay.
Luckily,
You're dead.
now you got lucky on that one. That's the That's all. That's 12 plus stuff. 12 plus 4, so it's 16 points of damage for the bite. And now it's going to attempt to rake across you with. Is your armor up?
Yeah,
Okay.
always.
First attack is a 23 to hit
Yeah.
with its claw. That's 2d6. That's 10 more points of slashing damage on that one. And then for its third attack, 18.
No.
Okay. Third one, it bounces off your armor. And just goes and looks at you.
Velvet.
And you're gonna see it kind of like look at you, and you're gonna see all the damage is taken. It's gonna pull the arrow out, and the wound is gonna close up slightly. And then that is its turn. At this point, Ori, you're coming up the stairs. You see this creature. What are you gonna do?
Demon hell swing.
Okay. With what, your glaive, I assume?
Yeah, I roll strength.
Mm-hmm.
That passes.
Okay.
I roll to hit. So as far as I can go.
You could get right up on it, yeah.
Well, I mean, can I go on the other side?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think, yeah, you can. Yeah, I'd say you can.
I mean, like right here.
Oh, yeah, so it's, yeah, so you
Just
roll with
squeeze in
advantage?
there.
Yeah, go for it.
Thanks.
I'm picking up what you're laying down.
And maybe shoot Ori in the back of the head.
No, your arrow falls to the ground.
Nat 20.
There you go. Definitely hits. Roll for damage.
$73 damage.
As you cut into this thing, you're gonna see this black ichor come flying out of it. You killed it, at least in your eyes. But as soon as you cut into it, it's gonna look you dead in the eyes. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, shit. 8.
As you cut into it, it's going to sink down into the bag, screeching, just. "Ah!" And as it falls down into the bag, you're gonna feel an innate pull to follow it into the bag.
Ruh-roh.
So, and Zane, Zane
Can I
and
grab
Alf,
onto something?
no, because you failed your wisdom save. Your mind goes blank, and the only thing you can think of is going into this bag. And Ori, Zane, you're gonna see Ori look at your bag and like pull it open wide, and just look down in it and look at it, just try to throw himself into the bag. Everybody who sees it has a reaction.
Sleeping bag.
I would not try to allow him to do this.
So you're gonna try to try to grab him.
I'm gonna punch him.
Roll attack.
I'm gonna shoot him with an arrow.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll do one better.
Take
I
the
don't want
bag
to
away.
punch. I don't want to. Well, I don't think I can outstrength you.
At this point, you guys are running up, and you see Ori about to. I'd say you and Archer.
I'm
both-
gonna just shove my fist right into his chest and fire a lightning blast off instead with my lightning launcher.
roll an attack.
You got it, buddy. That is very high. Well over 20.
That just hits.
Yeah,
Hits.
just hits at 27. You know.
Oh, you almost missed.
Roll for damage.
I have brass balls.
That's an 11 lightning.
11 lightning. Ori, you get zapped with lightning as you're about to fall in. You don't feel it at all. The
No
drive.
Constitution save.
Nope.
Nope.
The drive to follow this creature into the bag is too strong, and as you see, as Archer and Thaddeus are running up, you see Ori just like half body down into the bag, and as Elkis goes to hold his hand out, you see Ori just into the bag.
Shit.
That's
So
where
I
we'll,
can't-
that's where we'll end tonight's session.
So I
Oh
can't
my-
take an action before that.
Where are you? Right there?
Yeah, I'm over on the stairs.
No, because you wouldn't be able to see Ori from where you're at doing that.
Rat.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna
Nah.
whip out my pee and pee in the bag.
Ori's big
and-
bad adventure.
Never mind, the spell that I want to use is a touch spell anyway, so there's no chance of it actually going off.
Yeah, but my pee-pee's dangling in the bag.
oh my
Well,
god.
it's dead.
Yes. Okay, well, let's run tonight's session. I'll be right back. All right, everyone. We are going to end it there. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will we'll be live again next Sunday. We'll see what happens to Ori. Corgan, Splintercat, I saw you there. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys next Sunday. And don't forget, Sunday the 30th, we are going to be doing our Halloween special. The people who will be playing in that are Magic, Lexi, Nate, potentially Austin, Todd, and then there may be a special guest. I'm still waiting to talk to them about that. So, you guys have a wonderful night. I will catch you guys later. Have a wonderful. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye bye.